Welcome back to another episode of the best worst show on the internet. I'll be your host. My name's Manuel Chavez III, or the Turd, depending on how you know me. And this is just another fantastic episode of the Griftcast IRL. Patent pending, or whatever. Anyways, what's going on with y'all? Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful evening. I don't know what's going on. Seems like the YouTube freaking thing isn't sending out the notifications or whatever. But you know what? I'm not the kind of guy to really worry about any of that shit anyway. I just hope that anybody out there is having a good time today. Hopefully, at least you might be doing well. I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're doing out there in this world here. But what I do know is that there are some strange things afoot. A lot of really upset people all across the internet right now because TikTok is gone, man. That shit is gone. It is completely blacked out, black-holed for everybody. Unfortunately for all those people, I'm sure they're already migrating to YouTube and various other channels where everybody seems to be involved with or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, though, is that the situation is pretty crazy, to be perfectly honest. And that's the chat for thing. I don't know what the hell's going on with my chat thing. It doesn't seem like it's working. Uh-oh, maybe I need to update it or something. I just updated that crap. Let's see. Whatever. Anyways, and in other news, good old Donald Trump, man, launching a meme coin, and we've been tracking it, I guess, since yesterday. We started looking at it on our stream yesterday, and where was it at? It was at like 11. I think it went up to $15. So we're going to track the growth of the Trump meme coin and kind of see where the hell that thing's going. And and then maybe ask ourselves the big question as to what's going on. I usually look over at the Google News to see what the main big thing that everybody's going to be talking about is. And as it seems right now, everybody is super worried about the indoor inauguration, right? That's kind of screwing up some plans for some people that spent a whole lot of money in order to be at the Trump inauguration, and now maybe the things aren't going to happen the way that they found. Obviously, people are caring about this TikTok thing, but essentially, it's really weird. Apparently, this Trump meme coin isn't like at the top of the list for Google News or anything like that. I thought that was kind of strange. I figured that would rank up a little bit higher on the leaderboard, as it were, but it's not, dude. It's actually kind of crazy. It don't make no goddamn sense, dog. Really, it doesn't make any sense, honestly. It doesn't make sense. But we got our friend Benjamin Netanyahu, our good buddy Benjamin Netanyahu, coming out over here telling us some bullshit, what his bullshit is saying. Oh, yeah. Talking about the Gaza ceasefire. So we got a lot of different little bits of news to talk about. Sewer guy Rob, what's up, dude? How you doing out there in the chat? That's one of our members. We love that guy. One of the longest held members on the channel. I think he's already beating out Cherie on that particular thing, or either that or Cherie doesn't put the little message in the chat. I don't know, but it's good to see you there, Sewer Guy Rob. Thanks for being here with us. I figured we'll just get into the show. First things first, we got to look at the Trump coin, and I had already pulled that up as well. So, looking at Trump coin, I kind of wish I wasn't poor and I couldn't make and my brain didn't allow me to make any more bad financial decisions outside of this TV that I got. It's at 34.27, which is pretty crazy, right? We're looking at now, I think it was like a $3 billion market cap. The thing is sitting at $6.86 billion market cap. In the last 24 hours, it's had $11 billion in volume, which is fucking crazy, right? That's just fucking crazy, right? And like right now, the max supply is pretty strange, I would have to say, but it's real. People are still trading it. The numbers don't lie, right? It looks like it might be an interesting investment. Even with the community sentiment over there, right now it's only 35% bullish, and everybody is about 65% bearish on the entirety of the thing. But overall, we've looked at about a 450% increase in profitability over the last day, which is pretty fucking insane. And unlike a lot of the other scam coins that I've seen coming out there, This one hasn't dumped yet. Like, if it was a pump and dump, usually they do the pump and dump real fast. And, we're already outside the initial framing period of a pump and dump. So, as far as I can tell, it seems like it's actually not doing too bad right now. I mean, really, the numbers are looking pretty good. It's having a nice little volatility curve. There's not too much of it hitting the market all at once. It doesn't seem like all the individuals that are available out there have done anything about it. So it's kind of weird, dude. I don't know. It's a little weird. What's up, Kennard Sally? Nice to see you. I see you go there going, Coffeezilla? Coffeezilla, right? And I know we looked up just kind of some surface level stuff yesterday on it, where I was looking at who possibly owned it. We traced it back to CIC Innovations Corp, the same company that's doing all the other get Trump this, get Trump that, get Trump that. So it's obviously some kind of official thing, but it looks like it's benefiting basically the people that were in on it in the beginning. And Coffeezilla is one of those guys that always brings out videos on these things. So, we're going to go ahead and watch that video that he just put out on this when he just put one out called Trump Meme Coin is an insane 2 days before the president became president again. He's launching a meme coin that vests during his presidency. So if you involve it now, it seems like it's going to go be pretty big. And it obviously seems like good old Coffeezilla doesn't really like what's going on. Yeah, he doesn't really like what's going on.
Welcome back to The Void. This is not how I wanted to start my 2025. Let me tell you that right now.
Really?
Here's the tweet. My new Donald Trump official meme is here. It's time to celebrate.
So he says that this isn't how he wanted to start it, and I didn't want to start the year off this way either. But being broke,
everything we
spend your money on what you need to spend your money on.
And for winning, join my very special Trump community. Get your Trump now. Go to gettrumpmemes.com. When you go there, you join the Trump meme, which is buying something and hoping it goes up in value. Currently, that stands at a $13 billion market cap, because nothing matters, which is great. I think that's cool. I think that's awesome.
Because nothing
matters. In addition, 12 million.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, relax a little bit. Because nothing matters. Wait,
Trump just launched a meme. Great. I think that's cool. I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
in addition,
awesome,
$12 million has been made in fees already just on the trading volume.
$12 million?
Which is over $1 billion so far.
That's pretty dope.
I think that's even better. I'm joking. I don't even know. I'm speechless, actually. I don't know what to say. It's historic in its stupidity. It's historic in its grift. The level of...
So you're saying it's a good thing, because over here at Griftcast, we respect the grift. We might make fun of your grift, but we will always respect you making money, because we would also like to make big Trump money. But yeah, obviously Coffeezilla doesn't like it, so I probably shouldn't like it. But
scam here to use the days before your presidency, your inauguration, to use that as a hype project for the meme. Like, did this guy want to do the presidency the second time, or was this the meme coin hype plan? We're 2 days away, okay? Understand, we are 2 days away from an inauguration. I mean, should he be writing a speech?
You probably already wrote the speech.
He's launching a meme coin. Okay, that's the start of it. That's the start of the grift. Then you have to understand that the Trump meme coin, which has no value, no intrinsic value.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? It's worth $6.9 billion, bro. What do you mean it's got no intrinsic value? The value is in the meme of Trump. That's like what it is, I guess.
Percent is owned.
Bitcoin's not backed by anything. People fucking think that shit's worth $103,000 a coin. They don't even know what it is. It's fucking hilarious.
By the Trump camp. Only 20% goes to the public. 10% went to the liquidity pool, and 10%.
Can you believe it? Thanks for being here. We totally agree with you.
Went to the public allocation. Here's the rest of it. This is their website.
So real quick, why are we watching Coffeezilla go through this entire thing? Is because I did this yesterday on live stream and just kind of looked at it and I was like, yeah. I mean, it looks legit, but is it fucked up? Yeah, it's fucked up. So I want to get his take on it because I respect Coffeezilla and his takes and taking down scams and shit. But you know what? Like, what the fuck?
GetTrumpMemes.com. And yes, I've thought at first this was a hack. I was like, there's no way
There's no
this
way
could be
this
true.
is a hack.
They also have a, Donald Trump Truth Social post about it. Phantom Wallet has, verified it. I hope to everything.
Yeah, look, it even says CIC Digital.
That I will wake up and find I've been deepfaked. Let me just say that for the record. If this is wrong, and this is just sort of an initial reaction thing, I will do a follow-up if there's more details that come out. I mean, it seems like a straightforward grift to me. But I hope that I'm wrong. But at least at first glance, it appears.
Yeah, Doc Hollywood is not behind it unless he somehow got himself involved with the Trump camp. Because what we looked up yesterday is that it seems to be Trump's lawyer that manages his sneakers and other properties and whatnot that actually
appears to be what it is. It looks like, which is.
Because when you look at the investment schedule, it says creators. So whoever the creator of the coin is, probably Doc Hollywood. Just think about that. And then CIC Digital, which was the company that runs Trump's other media corporations. And I mean, the fight meme that they're using is literally the same one that was like on the cologne and a bunch of other things that's there. So, obviously there's something weird. Hello, Kelly is nice.
A former president, about to be president, using the hype of their campaign to launch. I mean, it's so insane. I mean, it's funny in its insanity, but it's also gross in how cynical it really is. I mean, you have to understand, most of the people who actually buy this, like sincerely buy this, are like diehard DJing crypto heads who might make some money because they spend all day on deck screener looking for coins, and they caught this at 100K, or they caught this at 10 million, and now it's 13 billion, right? They're going to make money. Most people who this is actually targeted at, which is normies, who go, what's a Solana?
What's a Solana?
I just learned about what Bitcoin was. What's a smart contract? Can I buy it with a credit card? Like the people buying this with a credit card? Roasted, dude. Game over. Obliterated. You're gone. You're done. You're never gonna.
Wow. He really seems to be tore the fuck up about this. He seems to be a lot more tore up about it than I thought. I mean, he didn't even put a link to that shit. Whatever. GetTrumpMemes.com. Oh, I put .com instead of .com. Yeah, this is what he's talking about because you could buy it with your debit card or crypto. And I mean, currently he's saying that it's a big ass grift or whatever, but I mean, there's not even any actual memes associated to it. It's just you're buying some sort of liquidity token or some shit. You're investing in the fucking future. I mean, like, what the fuck, dude? This shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, and the fact that Coffeezilla is just kind of fumbling all over himself, not really able to explain what the fuck's going on because he's just so obliterated by the situation. It just doesn't it doesn't give you a whole lot of, what do you call it? Doesn't make you feel good.
And then, by the way, of course, the third group, besides the snipers, the people, the degens who are looking for this, who are going to make money, the public's going to get wracked, and then the other people are going to make money, as obviously the people who are going to make the most money are the insiders. Number one,
really?
Part of the Trump camp that knew this was coming out, knew the contract address, who got it right when it launched, right? Obviously. The other people who are going to make money are the insiders who are going to get the rest of this 80%. So basically, Trump launched this through CIC Digital, who I think he launched his other NFTs with. According to this article by ABC, CIC Digital is fully owned by the Donald Trump.
Nice. So basically, I went and looked up stuff. I was good, so I was right. Cool.
Revocable trust.
Cool.
So it's kind of
Oh shit! Canard Sally, check and see if fucking Nancy Pelosi bought some. You'll know it's legit. Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't know how we would figure that out. Does Nancy Pelosi have a Solana address? I don't
Unclear
know.
exactly. Like, is he getting paid a licensing deal for this? Is he just
stocks?
one of the guys? It's not that clear. But let's just break down, because I think that's kind of intentional that it's not that clear. Here's the creators. Here's the allocation.
What are you talking
So
about?
there's
It seems pretty clear, and then each of these allocations are locked up for these durations. So these are the each duration of what they're gonna get and how much it's gonna be unlocked. So like
6 groups who are getting the rest of the 80%, and they're all labeled very obscurely. Like, it's just, creators in CIC Digital 1, CIC Digital 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. That's all the description we get, at least on this page. And you can see that they're not locked up at the start. They have a 3 to 12 month lockup duration, depending on the group. And basically, they unlock over 24 months. That's the punchline. So over 3 years, all of this will be unlocked. This token will be diluted by the rest of that 80%. Okay. What I think is so cynical about this is that it's going to fully vest during the presidency. So it's like there's no way that they're not going to get millions of dollars out of this. They're going to extract so much value from the Trump base and degens, of course, but it's insane. It's like going to be the historic grift.
The historic grift of a lifetime. So wait a minute, he hasn't really been able to point out that it's a scam directly. He hasn't really said anything other than, like retail investors are going to be the ones that get scammed out of it. But, if they're not selling it off it all the time and people are still able to get into it and they have a good lockup plan, I mean, it's obviously a grift because there's really nothing that this is going to do other than maybe make certain people that invested in it super early big billionaires. But so far, we haven't really seen the normal degen behavior that comes with these types of coins where people are fucking trying to slam it to the ground. I mean, it just simply isn't happening. Or at least it's not indicated that it's even close to happening with the way that this market outlook looks so far. I mean, right now, if we do the line be looking pretty straight. It doesn't really seem like we got any down valleys right now that we could kind of push down. I do see one coming from right here, which does mean that, there's definitely a chance of it going down. But overall, based on this right here, this shit's going to go way higher. And this big ass log valley right here, I don't know, man. Doesn't look like a scam. It doesn't look like real scamming
honestly
anybody.
Can't believe it. I'm like waiting for someone. Is somebody going to stop this? Like, is this allowed? But allowed. Yeah, no, it's insane. I mean, how could this not, like, how do you expect people to lose interest in a coin when the guy is running the free world? And that's not an endorsement because the coin is going to be sold by insiders. But it's like, I saw a tweet that I was just like, yes. Somebody goes, crime is legal.
Crime is legal.
And that's how I kind of felt about that. I was like, that's how it feels right now. To say it's a conflict of interest is like, insulting all the people who've had conflicts of interest before. It's so crazy to use the presidency in this manner to pump a meme coin to enrich yourself, insiders, and basically everyone but your standard base, right? Because
how is the standard base not going to get enriched by it? I mean, if as it stands right now, if they all started buying that shit up with their credit cards and getting it in wallets or whatever, they're going to still be making money, right? Like, the only way for this to really be the epic grift that he's trying to explain it to me is that if it all of a sudden drops to like fucking $1 and everybody loses a bunch of money. But that's not what we're seeing because what he's not explaining clearly is the fact that like we understand Trump supporters way better than any other type of person that are out there. And if you look at like the QAnon types and everyone else associated with it, shit. Oh shit, we got a donut! Kelly is nice, sending us $5 donations. Thank you for that donation. We appreciate that $5. You just monetized the whole stream. That's like $1 an hour right there, baby. We're gonna love that shit. Thank you. And yes, much love to you too. Me and Lunchy were just sitting here. You could tell that I'm just sitting here petting her very sweetly. Pet my baby girl. I'm like Dr. Claw up here. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, okay, where was I? Oh yes, Coffeezilla. He's like acting like this is just like the worst thing ever, but like nobody's losing money yet. Like even if there is a bunch of retail investors that throw $1,000 into it, I mean, as it stands right now, they're whatever they invested just doubled basically overnight. And all indications aside, unless some real fucky business starts happening where somebody can actually affect the market, it doesn't seem like there's even enough coins out there for it to actually happen in that particular way. Right? Like we know there's going to be a shitload of coins that are available, but right now they actually do have a pretty effective lockup strategy. But yeah, it is enriching all of the Trump people.
Standard Trump guy and girl, they aren't like crypto people. You know, maybe a little bit. Like a part of his base has become crypto people because of this new crypto turnaround he's done in the last few years.
What?
But besides those people who've already gotten the coin, before you watch this thing, they already got the coin. It's a disaster. It's a disaster for most of his supporters. And that's what is like the grossest part of this whole thing is like, you're not only doing the world dirty, your own fans are gonna get wrecked on this. Look, obviously the website gives the old boilerplate, like we make no promises, the Trump meme.
Yeah, he is definitely not happy with it. I mean, I can't say that I'm like happy or sad with it. It's just kind of crazy.
Will increase in value or maintain the same value you paid as the amount you paid to purchase same. So misspelled that. Nice. This totally wasn't thrown together last minute, guys. Last minute to take advantage of this incoming inauguration of the president of the free world. The Trump meme website states that it is not political and has nothing to do with any political campaign or political office or government agency.
Wow. That seems fine.
Honestly,
come on, Coffee, really?
I think they're going to backtrack on this one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, there's no way they fully embrace this. It's too insane.
Nah, bro. I mean, it's pretty clear that they already fully embraced it, bro. They went for it. He tweeted it out on Truth Social and X. Like, it's his guy that's running it. He's fucking doing it, bro. There's no way that they're just gonna like turn it off tomorrow or whatever. It's happening.
They're gonna pretend that they weren't like behind this. They're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do actually.
How are they gonna do that?
Every time I think it's like it's gone too far, it's like. It's so insane because Trump was like, doing this.
He's actually at a loss for words. That's hilarious.
Whole crypto thing. I know people are going to say, oh, he's been in crypto for a little bit. He was still pretending to be like on the sort of like, oh, we're trying to be utility side of things. He was doing like NFTs for the art, you remember the AI generated, or it looks like AI generated thing where Trump's like ripped and like in the Superman outfit, super cringe. And then he did the whole.
Is that cringy?
He did the World Liberty Financial where they were going to do a fork of Aave. They were just at least saying that it was going to have utility, even if there wasn't any. What I find interesting about this is like it's just you can't even pretend that this is doing something. The distribution also, you have to understand, guys. I know some of you who watch this maybe aren't crypto people. This distribution is like insane. The crypto people are going to get behind this because they're sycophants who want to suck up so that the government is going to help them because they've been like kicked by the government for a while. So
Mm.
They're just going to suck up to power because they need regulators to be on their side. So you'll see a lot of crypto people be like, oh, 80%, that's fine. That's not normal. It's not. Maybe for like a layer one token where there's going to be like a ton of development work, then monetizing the back end supports development work for years to come. This is a meme coin. There's no development work to be done after this. It's done. They're just rent seeking 80% of the value of this thing. And it's a zero-sum game. So think about it. It's a zero-sum game where the last person holding the dollar loses, and they're taking 80% of the value. Need I say more? For no reason. For no reason.
Well, I guess when you put it like that, that's actually a pretty good point. So, yes, it's real. Yes, it's something that Trump is doing, and it looks like it's as official as they can fucking make it, right? Because it's coming from his, like, large subsidiaries that have been licensing his likeness to different companies for a long time now. But he does make that valid point that 80% of the value is going to be taken by the initial investors. So overall, like right now, everything looks all hunky dory. But once those initial investors start taking out all of their money, it is gonna obviously be really difficult for people that have little bits of it because are they even going to be able to get in to sell theirs on time? Do they understand how that game works? So I can see why he thinks it's fucking insane for sure.
There's not a justification like, hey guys, we're going to like develop it for years. No. They're not even pretending to have a development plan in
pretending.
Place. At least with World Liberty Financial, they were pretending. They had they were like, oh, we're going to develop this for years to come. Just kidding. Let's launch on Solana.
Just kidding. Let's just do a Solana coin.
All right, well, look, I'll probably follow up about this later. I'm tired for a lot of reasons, but
he's tired for a lot of reasons.
What a start to the year. I don't know, man. Can we just reset this? Insane.
Damn, he really looks fucking crazy right now. Kelly says that she bought Dodge at 0.07 and made $1,000. Nice. Yeah, I think I still have Dodge somewhere.
Like I said, I hope it turns out I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. My final question, which I just don't have answered, is just who these groups are, the creators and CIC Digital. If I had to guess, the guys who are going to unlock first, which means after 3 months, are going to be the Trump, like the closest inner circle, and then everyone will unlock after that. You can expect that the price of Trump coin is going to catastrophically fall once that unlock starts to happen. All right, that's basically it. I don't know how to end this.
I don't know how to end this. Yeah, it's bad when Coffeezilla is feeling a little not good about a situation. You know what I mean? And yes, it is basically gambling. I feel like at this point, I mean, you're gambling. Like, there's no difference in this token, I guess, than what you saw in the Hawk Tua token, is what he's really trying to say. And then, they're basically upfront about it. They're not going to be doing any type of updates on it or making it do anything whatsoever. It's just going to be a place where people are putting in money. And sure, right now everything looks all hunky-dory. The price is steadily creeping up. But as more people invest into the coin, after the first unlock period, which would be in 3 months, right? Which 3 months from now is going to be April. So that means that we got to look back in April and see where this thing is actually going to see if, these predictions that he's making that, it's going to take a fucking nosedive off of a goddamn cliff. Maybe it's going to be correct because right now it's just steadily going up, man. It just keeps creeping up. And currently, the community sentiment on it from a lot of people on CoinMarketCap isn't the greatest, but so far, they're already beating their highs and lows based on price performance. And I mean, is that going to keep is that going to keep the coin in a really, really high state? I don't know, man, but it's kind of crazy, bro. Like, it's pretty nuts when you see Coffeezilla at a loss of words for this. And I mean, when you look at the website and stuff, I mean, it does look official. It does look legit. It's not something that's there, but literally they started a whole new freaking thing. And when you look at this right here, it says Trump memes are intended to function as a expression for support and engagement with the ideals and beliefs embodied by Trump, and the associated artwork are not intended to be the subject of an investment opportunity, investment contract, or security of any type. GetTrumpMemes.com is not political. It has nothing to do with any political campaign or political office or government agency. CIC Digital LLC, the affiliate of the Trump Organization, and Fight 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 LLC collectively own 80% of the Trump cards, subject to a 3-year unlocking schedule. CIC Digital LLC and Celebration Cards LLC, the owners of Fight 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 LLC, will receive trading revenue derived from trading activities of the Trump meme cards. You know, they're kind of being pretty straight up about, their grift here. And it does say very clearly that CIC Digital, which is an affiliate of the Trump Organization, and Fight 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 LLC collectively own 80% of the cards. So whoever's a part of CIC Digital LLC and Fight Fight LLC own pretty much all of the coins that are available there. And they do actually say that there's a 3-year unlocking schedule that is actually saying something. And then all of the trading revenue associated from the, what is it now? I mean, fuck. How do you even calculate that shit for that? I didn't even know where to look for that on this fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. Like, they must have made so much fucking money right now. Like, the amount of money that they've made on this thing is literally outrageous. And yeah, coins are like the new back scratcher, or like tchotchke gift that people buy for twice as much just to make an investment into somebody. Man, it's insane, dude. This shit is insane. I believe him though. I believe him. So according to this, all that trading activity, all the trading revenue, the 12 million, probably way more than that's probably more like 30 million, is going specifically to CIC Digital and Celebration Cards LLC, which are two different ones that we see. We only looked at CIC Digital and the other one that had come up. So I guess we could try to look up some information on this, but we haven't heard of Celebration Cards LLC at all. Like, I've never that must be a new one. It says registered in New York, Cobalt Intelligence, Celebration Card LLC. Huh. Interesting. That seems to be pretty old, actually. What the hell? It's never filed, but it's been around since 1999? That can't be right. And there's no officer assigned to it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. What's up, Teddy? How you doing? What's up, Peter Pettigrew? Gonna get some wallet prints the flag on it, put Trump coin on each and give it to my family. Yeah, it might change the way that you think. Although it's not really a coin. I mean, it's not gonna be something that you could fucking do business with and actually buy and sell stuff with, but uh kind of insane. Kind of insane. Business entity name, search the database. Assume name. Active contains entity name. LLC. Yeah, there's actually two of them. There was one in Queens and one in 1998, and another one. Huh. Statements added. Past due date in 2014. Disillusioned and still active. Okay. Well, that seems a little fucking weird. The only Celebration LLC that's popping up comes up in New York City, which makes sense because that's what Trump would be. But like, who owns that particular company? I never even heard of that one before, and we haven't heard of that one before at all. Yet CIC Digital is obviously something that we've seen for a long time, right? Like, we've been basically seeing that pop up on basically any of Trump's actual meme coins or anything that's been put out for the last couple of years, I believe. And I believe I actually had something. Oh, yeah. Where the BBC was actually looking at it. The venture was coordinated by CIC Digital, an affiliate of the Trump Organization, which has previously sold Trump-branded shoes and fragrances. So yeah, I got the same stuff that the BBC found. That's fucking cool. CIC Digital and Fight Fight LLC are both formed in Delaware and own 80% of the corporation. So let's see if they actually found anything on this other one, or if they even bring up the card one. Because it literally doesn't look like that's a legit LLC at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, there would probably be something up here that was in it, but here, let's try to do it like that. That way. Work. That way it comes up. Yeah, see, look, registered in New York, Celebration Cards Reddit report, chain catcher. Let's take a look at this one. And this is the other one. Yeah, Celebration Cards LLC. But who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? This credit report's exclusively available to Reimer Plus members. Okay, well, there we go. Celebration Cards LLC out of Limbrook, New York City. Okay. Celebrations Hallmark, Lynn Gift Shop, Celebration Card Gift Shop in Limbrook. What the fuck? What the shit? Why? Huh? Why would they be getting anything? Maybe does Trump have maybe they sell a bunch of Trump shit. Hold on a second. Trump. Yeah, they don't sell any Trump shit. Okay. But yes, celebrationshallmark.com, which I mean, who the fuck owns that? What the hell? I mean, that obviously is who it is, but why the hell would they be getting all kinds of why would they be getting all of the fees for that? Why is that even popping up in this entire thing's in the fucking first place, dude? That don't make no goddamn sense. That doesn't make any sense, fool. That don't make any sense, fool. Reviewing the first day of this. What does Binance have to say? Editor Wulon Blockchain. That seems pretty crazy. Well, at least they're talking about the actual initial funding, but they don't have any idea. That's correct. TikTok is officially shut down. Look at that. When you go to the TikTok web pages, it just says TikTok is unavailable, but you can still download your data. No more TikTok. Everybody's on YouTube now, dude. All them TikTokers and YouTubers are gonna be taking all the live streams and shit like that. You watch this shit, they're gonna be everywhere. And you're gonna be having NPCs on YouTube. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I really want to know more about what this other company is actually doing. Because as far as it goes with the CIC Digital, I wonder if it's the same guy, because we were looking at the CIC Ventures and who the lawyer was in charge of it. So there's got to be also more information about who is in charge of that corporation, but it's pretty certain it's probably going to be that same guy that we were looking up yesterday. Even though now it doesn't even seem to be showing up over here. Oh yeah, collect Trump cards. Oh, okay. Is that a different one? Yeah, this is, I think, from the original scam that they were doing, or, really, really shady crypto play. I can't believe that it's actually still available online. Right? Yeah. Okay, be ready. I'm ready. New to YouTube, you deleted your account, says Cheeseburger. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, this is owned by the same exact people. Trading cards, America First Edition, Collect Trump FTTs, either NFT, LLC, or 45 Footwear, LLC. Yeah. They just keep on bringing up that CIC Digital company. Interesting. But why is it not bringing? The thing that's really driving me crazy right now is the fact that we're not actually seeing the stuff that we saw last night. Like, what was that guy's name that we looked up last night? That was the person that filed for those things. Now I gotta go scroll through my fucking history to go find that shit. Now I gotta scroll through my history to go find that shit. But I thought it was like Mark or something like that, right? Was it Mark or something else? Damn, I watch a lot of fucking YouTube videos. I'm almost there, I think. I feel it. Nope. Not even close. Not even fucking close. Wait, here we go. John Marion. That's who it was. John Marion was the guy that was in charge of the CIC Ventures. Like, this was the homeboy that we basically found out that was in charge of it. John B. Marion, the lawyer that's setting all this stuff up together and handling it for Donald Trump. But I've never seen him actually mentioned as a part of the CIC Ventures or the CIC Digital thing. Or Celebration Cards. LLC. I haven't heard him. John Marion. Registered in Delaware. It's the same place, so I mean, it's obviously got to be this guy. Now we just got to figure out who is the one. Whoa, what is this? See this shit? What the fuck? cnbeta.com, CIC Digital, and a bunch of Chinese. What is that all about? Christian forums, NFT, INT, LLC, CIC Digital. Yeah, it definitely seems like Trump's going to be getting a fat payday from all that stuff. Seems like he's going to be getting a fat ass payday from that. And there ain't going to be much that anybody else is going to be able to do about it. But we reviewed everything, and so far, even the greatest researcher into these scam things didn't get as much information as we did, or maybe he was just too fed up. I'm not sure why Coffeezilla didn't go all the way down the John Marion path, but it's pretty obvious that this is definitely the Trump gang that's trying to do something big, right? But we're not really going to see any crazy motion in it or any rug pulling on it until, I guess, from 3 months from now, right? 3 months from now. Let's see what Chaincatcher actually had to say about it. Market controversy with some funding. It's a hacker attack. Okay. Others have regained their faith. The software engineer Saigar pointed out that the development of the Trump meme coin website is almost identical to the previous NFT site. Same Cloudflare settings, same Heroku development, same SSL certificate issuer, same HTML structure, and very similar to the previous one. And it says the website was established after considerable effort using using Cloudflare to protect the site from DDoS attacks. Okay. So it was originally, they were setting it up around December 21st of 2029. That's when they actually got their certificate issued. So they probably were going even farther. But it expires on my birthday. But the fact that they're going with Heroku and all this stuff just really kind of gives me a good idea who's probably in charge of this shit, dude. It's probably fucking Probably fucking, what's his face, dude? Probably fucking Chip. Oh shit, dude. I think this is ALGX. I think this is ALGX. But there's no way that he would even be involved with any of that shit right now. I'm looking at his page. He hasn't even tweeted anything about it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. So tell me in the chat, which one of you guys are suckers in the chat? Which one of you suckers bought Trump meme coin? You tell me now. Tell me now. You're gonna invest in Trump, but you're not gonna send me $20 so I can buy weed? That's not cool, man. It's not cool. Not cool at all. But yes, tell me which one of you guys actually bought this shit. Did any of you guys buy this? Am I gonna have to make fun of you, or did you not buy it? Did you buy it? Use your credit card? What'd you do? Tell me now. Tell me now, right? Tell me now, so we could start, adding it up, because you're gonna be one of the main people that we're looking into this situation. Like, we want to see. I want to know. I want to know. We want to know. It's not listed on Robinhood, says Teddy. That sucks. CV says, nope, didn't buy. We got fucking sewer guy Rob. Nope, didn't buy. Well, I knew I liked you guys for some reason. Don't send Trump money. Don't send me money. I mean, dude, think about how many people are going to get into that shit, dude. I just my God, just thinking about all of the blue hairs or all the old people that are in the Republican Party here in Nevada. Holy shit, bro. They're probably all invested into this shit. That just makes me that just makes me feel icky, motherfucker. I feel fucking icky about that whole situation. Yeah, I fucking feel icky about it. Me no likey. It no seem good. Peter Pettigrew says, I want it at 12 to 14 because it's a donation. Well, you could have gotten it from 12 to 14 yesterday when we first looked at it. That doubled in price. And whose fault is that? Your fault for not buying it. Virginia says, I was going to ask you if I should. I was stupid not to listen and buy Bitcoin when you said, oh, yeah, well, you should have probably, right now it looks like buying it might not be a bad deal. You just need to make sure that you get rid of it before it, goes belly up. I guess that's the way to put it. What the hell just happened to my YouTube thing? That's weird. Still works though. Yeah, the whole thing seems icky to me though. Might as well just buy Bitcoin at this point. You'll probably still end up making more money because that shit's gonna go to $250,000 here pretty soon. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just the whole thing. Like, since we've been sitting here, it's at 38.47. So it's gone even higher since we've been sitting here. So I would try to buy some, but I would definitely make sure to sell that shit just before the next unlock period. You know what I'm saying? In 3 months, buy it, hold for 3 months, sell it, see where it goes. That seems like not a bad business deal. This isn't trading advice or anything like that, but I mean, if you got it at the very beginning and you did that play, you probably in some pretty good shape. As long as you started selling that shit before the unlocks happen. If you sell it after the unlocks, you're probably gonna lose some value for sure. Because I don't see them unlocking it and not starting to dump it on the fucking, everyone, right? That's the way that I kind of see. Zombie Brian Caloris says that he went all in on Trump coin. Well, that's good for you, man. Let us know if you lose all your fucking money. We would appreciate finding out about that shit. I would appreciate knowing about it. I mean, just look at Coffeezilla. He just decided himself with this whole thing. I can't believe Trump did a meme coin scan. Be like, dude, he's going to be the president. He's going to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants now. Like, what do you, he launched a meme coin. He's a felon, right? Fucking alleged rapist or whatever. Alleged rapist in New York and shit, like, There's some fucky going on over here, Doug. Wait, what happened with my chat? Why is it not working anymore? Huh. Buying Greenland. Can't afford Bitcoin right now. And then we got Solana. I made a bank with Dodge and hope that same happens with the meme coin. Well, I mean, it might. It could happen. I mean, it could happen. Hell could freeze over. All right, let's see if I can fix the chat. Chat things up. Okay, it's working again. I don't know why I missed half of those ones, though. There we go. Okay, it's working again. It's working again. So I guess we could just move over to the next thing. If you didn't buy Trump coin, maybe be all right, dude. Maybe it'd be all right. Yeah, it is all right. What's up there, Daily Mind Virus? Yes. A lot of people are upset that they can no longer scroll TikTok. You can't even log into it. You can only download your data from it. They're not serving up any videos or memes. There's nothing for you to do with it anymore. But some folks have actually figured out that there's more TikTok properties that got taken out as opposed to just TikTok. Like one of the apps that was really big, or it is really big, that was like, I guess, part and parcel with TikTok was CapCut, which is a popular video editing app that people use to edit videos and shorts and stuff to upload to YouTube. And it looks like they banned that shit too. Yep. So we're back to Vine 2012. But yeah, CapCut, TikTok, and any of the other ByteDance subsidiaries that were associated with that are completely inaccessible. And that's actually 2 days early, right? Like they were going to be banned on the 20th and they banned it early. So if you haven't noticed, there's like a lot of people on YouTube streaming right now that came over from TikTok. Same thing. A lot of YouTube shorts being posted and shit like that. Like, okay. If someone just said to me, if China was going to be the third biggest market for Apple products, Apple should have sold their band from China. You think Apple would sell? American shops from Shein, Temu, AliExpress, Alibaba daily. It's about censorship. Now, that's what they think it's about, censorship. Yeah. Is it about censorship? I mean, do we expect them to not do it or not ban it? Because they did. I mean, TikTok is dead. It is deader than dead. It is the deadest of the dead. It is a deadite. It ain't coming back, right? And the only thing that TikTok is saying is that, oh, well, President Trump might be able to help out that. And I have seen some stuff that was being posted on Twitter where Trump was saying that he was going to give TikTok a 90-day, like, chance, right? Like a 90-day ban. And you gotta think right here.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. As you know, we have been fighting to protect the constitutional right to free speech for the more than 170 million Americans who use our platform every day to connect, create, discover, and achieve their dreams. On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. This is a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. As we've said, TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, including over 7 million American businesses who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform. We are grateful and pleased to have the support of a president who truly understands our platform, one who has used TikTok to express his own thoughts and perspectives, connecting with the world and generating more than 60 billion views of his content in the process. To all American users, thank you for making our TikTok community such a rich and vibrant space, for surprising and delighting us every day. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to ensure our platform thrives as your online home for limitless creativity and discovery, as well as a source of inspiration and joy for years to come. Thank you. More to come.
Wow, that's the CEO of TikTok saying that. Yeah, we're working with Donald Trump in order to get TikTok back. But I don't know. Is my memory bad? Didn't Trump ban TikTok in 2020? Like, yeah. What the fuck? Trump's working with China, so Trump was the one that signed the executive order that was going to ban the use of TikTok. And now the CEO of TikTok is telling us that he's working with Trump in order to get it unbanned or something. Why doesn't that make any fucking sense? You know, why doesn't it make any sense? And then obviously, I can't believe TikTok is collecting our data. And then you look at Microsoft, Twitter X, Apple, Google, Amazon, and Facebook, and they're all fucking doing the exact same thing. I guess the only reason they didn't like it is because it was China. 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 So did they change? Did they think of a different way of doing it? You know? What? The CEO of TikTok's supposed to be at the inauguration? I didn't hear about that, dude. Is the CEO of TikTok gonna fucking assassinate Trump, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, look at all these people posting about it on Twitter. Charlie Kirk and fucking Nick Soder and all these other motherfuckers all posting the exact same fucking thing. All the exact same thing. Yes, but we regret to make our services temporarily unavailable. We're working to restore the service in the U.S. as soon as it is possible. Please stay tuned. Yeah. What is this? Just get out, dude. But I think a lot of people say, and got to realize, is that it wouldn't doesn't make sense, right? Oh shit! But you know what does make sense? Get money. We got money. A whole 99 cents from Teddy. Thank you for sending some money, helping us monetize the stream, making the Griftcast what it's supposed to be, a grift where I make lots of money and do this every day and don't have to worry about ever going and doing my normal job. Yeah! Well, we appreciate that, Teddy. Thanks for the 99 cents donation. Yes. A lot of people are freaking out right now there, Mr. Nightbird. And then I see that Nightbird actually threw us a subscription. I actually see that Nightbird threw us a subscription. So thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, Nightbird. Welcome. A lot of people are freaking out about it, but I mean, it's just super strange, right? Like, we never expected Trump to launch a meme coin, so is Trump going to go back on his TikTok ban? Because, I mean, it was in 2020 that he signed the executive order to ban it, and then it took a whole 4 fucking years for that shit to happen. So now it's banned, it's gone, it's offline, and, you know, the word on the street is Trump's going to bring it back? How is that going to be possible? Is he going to rescind his own executive order? Or, you know, what? Like, what the fuck? I mean, didn't they ban that shit in Congress and shit too now? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Trump saving TikTok right before they banned it. So, yeah, we went from Trump is banning TikTok to Trump is saving TikTok. And I like Trump, don't get me fucking wrong, but it's really hard to try to figure out, it's really hard to, like, figure this shit out.
The president is now on TikTok. It's my honor.
We're giving it back, you say? Elijah Schaefer says that they banned TikTok because of Jewish pressure to stop the app only showing the truth about the Gaza war without censorship. It's crazy how much the lobby groups have. ADL and AIPAC have shut down an entire company, and I hope Trump brings it back. I like TikTok. Yeah. And yes, permaculture person, CapCut got knocked out too. CapCut, fucking TikTok, they banned it early. Well, technically, it's not early because China time. I'm pretty sure that it's already the 19th. But yeah, they cut off services, so there's no TikTok, CapCut, or really any other ByteDance apps that were associated to it available. And narratives aside, I mean, a lot of people think that this big new push to get rid of TikTok has something to do with the Jewish pressure. But I mean, I don't really think it's going to be exactly like that because, I mean, fucking hey, dude, TikTok had been around for a long time and none of that stuff actually came up. Maybe there was a renewed push for it, but as far as you can see, you can notice something. Wait, Fear Buck actually says something right here. While banning it, says we're fortunate that President Trump indicated he'll work with us for a solution to reinstate, and then they remove that. It says we're working to restore our service in the U.S. Yeah, I don't know. Why would Trump be the guy that's going to bring it back when he was the one that fucking got rid of it? What the hell is this? Illegals are now self-deporting out of fear of Trump's mass deportations? Yeah, what?
Some migrants are already choosing to leave the country voluntarily.
What?
News Nation's Jorge Ventura joins us live from San Antonio, Texas this morning with more on this story. Jorge, how many migrants are we actually seeing doing this, leaving voluntarily?
Right now, Marky, it's unclear, but we are starting to see a trend, and this comes as cities across the U.S. and Mexico are now bracing for President-elect's deportation operation. But his hardline messaging on those deportation efforts have some migrants.
All right, I'm going to leave that for later. We'll come back to that. Oh, here we go. Trump has decided to halt the TikTok ban, banning them a 90-day extension, and it makes it to make a deal and avoid being banned in the U.S. That's what I was seeing this morning, right? Like, I was actually seeing that shit happening this morning. Oh, who did I mute right here? Oh, the Vision. Yeah, because they were like fucking spamming shit. Trump watching it with this. Trump watching everyone fall for his plan to praise him and saving TikTok when they forgot that he was charged guilty for 34 felonies. It was the first person that originally wanted him banned in the first place. Okay. Yeah. Here's another one. Donald Trump has told NBC News he'll most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension to avoid the ban when he takes office. If I'll decide to do it, I'll do it on Monday. Yeah. If you're an illegal,
with more,
you're gonna want to get out before you get thrown out. I think that's the whole idea there.
And data correspondent Brian Chung is joining me here in studio with more. I'm glad you're on this, Brian. So how did we get here? What should TikTok users expect to see in their apps tomorrow? Will it be a blank screen?
Yeah, I mean, that is the expectation. So again, let's kind of walk through how we got here and why time is running out for TikTok, no pun intended. If we go back to December 16th, that is when TikTok asked the court to temporarily block the ban. And when I say court, I mean the Supreme Court of the United States. Oral arguments took place on January 10th, and justices from both sides of the aisle or both sides of the political spectrum expressed skepticism over the argument that TikTok was trying to use to defend itself on First Amendment claims. And then on January 17th, just yesterday,
Chinese company trying to put in a First Amendment claim is hilarious.
We got the notification from the Supreme Court that they had decided to uphold the congressional ban on TikTok unless ByteDance can sell TikTok by the statutory deadline of January 19th, which those looking at their calendars will know that is tomorrow. So, okay, what happens now? Well, we heard from TikTok. They said in a statement that unless the Biden administration, which is still in office until at least Monday, immediately provides a definitive statement, TikTok will be forced to go dark on January 19th. So the company is saying you will not be able to scroll come tomorrow. The White House responding just this afternoon saying it is a stunt. We see no reason for TikTok or other companies to take actions in the next few days before the Trump administration takes office on Monday. They are passing the statutory hot potato to the Trump administration, which sounds like TikTok will therefore not operate at least on Sunday. But what happens on Monday? We have a new president, and we just heard in an exclusive conversation with our Kristen Welker, again, moderator of Meet the Press, that Trump says he will most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension to avoid the ban, also telling Kristen Welker that if he does so, he would likely make that announcement on Monday, on Inauguration Day. So whether or not TikTok, though, comes back online on Monday is an open question, but just there's so many things up in the air. But it does sound like effective tomorrow, you might not be able to scroll on the app out.
Well, officially, we know that is 100% there. But yes, the NBC exclusive says that Trump's most likely going to give TikTok a 90-day extension, but I mean, has anybody actually seen a video of him fucking say that? I haven't. I mean, I would like to have seen that. I would like to have seen that, but who has any idea if that's actually going to be happening in this particular situation? So who knows? Trump could just come in and, start deporting all the illegals and be all like, TikTok is back. Fucking, we're deporting all the illegals. We're building a wall. And then we're going to stop Israel. Okay, that last one's probably not going to be on his fucking list, but it should be. Yeah, it should be. And sure, TikTok, or Elon Musk continues to say that he wants to buy TikTok, but, like, ByteDance has been pretty direct that they do not want to sell to Elon Musk, and the Chinese Communist Party has already been pretty straight up that they're not going to sell their proprietary algorithm access to anyone. But, maybe it would be base. TikTok being owned by Elon Musk could be cool, except for if you tell him that he sucks at video games and make fun of him, then you'll lose your monetization and you'll probably get suspended. But, it's fine. This is one thing. You can make fun of Zuckerberg a lot on his platform, and you don't get banned. But if you make fun of Elon on his platform, you will get banned. Or at least censored into oblivion so nobody actually sees your shit. Right? That's what happened to me. And, I mean, I guess we're going to go back to that video of those migrants that are self-deporting themselves. Let's just go back to that, because
choosing to leave the country voluntarily. News Nation's Jorge Ventura joins us live from San Antonio, Texas this morning.
Yeah, we just get Asmongold, exactly.
With more on this story, Jorge, how many migrants are we actually seeing doing this, leaving voluntarily?
Right now, Mark, it's unclear, but we are starting to see a trend, and this comes as cities across the U.S. and Mexico are now bracing for President-elect's deportation operation, but it is hardline messaging on those deportation efforts.
How do you know you've gotten over 200 people to click on the Kiwi Farms link? Oh, for that thread for the, what's his name? Abyssal Dance for Pirate Software.
Efforts have some migrants panicking and some even choosing now to self-deport back to their home countries.
We'll finish watching this video, then I'll probably go look at
spoke with immigration attorney Rolando Vasquez, who tells me that some of the immigrants that he represents that entered under the Biden administration are now choosing to return home, fearing deportation under the incoming administration.
Just as recent as yesterday, they notified me that they're going to depart the country voluntarily, and understanding that, the Trump administration is going to carry through on their promises.
Oh, they got warrants for being arrested?
And it's not just Trump's deportation plans that are influenced these decisions. Vasquez says it's also that Mexico is now open to accepting non-Mexican deportees. Mexico's move would impact Cuban and Venezuelan migrants the most, since those countries typically do not accept deportation flights from the U.S., but may from Mexico.
This is causing for many migrants to leave on their own, knowing that they're either going to be deported to their home country or be deported to Mexico. And they obviously, the overwhelming majority of them do not want to be in Mexico.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in Mexico either. That's probably why they came to the United States in the fucking first place. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw this video today. Did you guys see this right here? Fucking I show speed 54,861 people. Bye Israel. Like,
it's right here. Israel's right here. Bye Israel. Bye!
Damn, I didn't know that I Show Speed was not a fan of Israel. I thought he was like big on Israel. I thought he was big on that shit, dude. Fucking shit, bro. What the fuck? Like, that's a little like what the fuck, dude?
It's right here. Israel's right here.
Oh my god!
Bye-bye, Israel!
That's fucking unhinged, bro!
Bye-bye! It's right here.
I don't even know what game that is or whatever, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Damn. I don't know what ISO Speed's problem is. I don't know what his problem is. So here's some eye bleach right here. Here's Donald Trump and Melania Trump watching some fireworks. Hallelujah. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. I said, okay, I gotta find that video. Where's the fucking egg? I know it was the egg thing. We had an egg thing. Oh, here's the egg thing. Yes, the UAP retrieval footage has been teased to air on News Nation tonight. Sound up for narration. What the fuck are we looking at? All right, guys, the egg, baby. What the fuck is that thing? It looks like a milk jug. Kinda.
Let's slow this down to take a closer look. That's an egg-shaped UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line. We're told the craft is about 20 feet long. The egg suspended in a cradle. And look how careful the pilot is as they bring their precious cargo into land. Let's freeze frame here to look at one of the clearest images of a UAP ever taken. This is no blurry light in a distant sky. The source of the footage putting themselves at incredible risk to record this UAP retrieval. Look at how perfectly smooth the
20
craft is.
feet?
No markings at all, and no visible means of propulsion or way to see inside. Watch how it rolls, almost graceful as it hits the ground, despite being wrapped in the ropes and canvas from the cradle as it's dropped for pickup. The UAP's final destination still unknown.
No, this is not a joke. This is real life or whatever. This was put out by John Greenwald Jr., the creator of the Black Vault, apparently. He's one of the guys that's been looking into it all the time. I'd say this is pretty groundbreaking, but why would a private organization pay outrageous money to fly a group of paramilitary to pick up a giant metallic egg in the middle of nowhere? I'm impressed by the condition of the alleged egg craft, even though it supposedly crashed, meaning it looked unscathed with no visible debris. It looks like a hard-boiled egg wrapped with some kind of plant leaf. Haha, that's it? It's 100x worse than I thought it'd be. What you're not looking at is an alien craft, that much I know for a fact. Yeah, dude, maybe it's Mork from Ork. Let's see. Egg-shaped spacecraft. Policeman shares evidence of an egg spacecraft. Okay.
To find out what's really hiding in New Mexico, Ben will need to...
Oh, this is definitely copyrighted for show. See if I can find it in here, though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God, fucking damn it. There we go. Zamora's actual sketch.
Yeah, I can't be certain, but I'm going to guess there's no confirmed documentation that we were testing the lunar module in Socorro, which is...
That's not how a helicopter sling blade looks? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, actually, I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, I thought that this was underwater the first time that I looked at it. Because I was like, why do they have it attached to a cable or anything? And then again, they said it was 20 feet by 20 feet. Like, seriously? Is that like, I don't see no helicopter legs or nothing.
No, clearest images of a UAPP's final.
So they wrapped the giant metallic egg in a canvas and then moved it. Okay. Huh. WASP 13b, an egg-shaped exoplanet. Mythological origins of the egg-shaped shift. 2 years ago. What?
In EDF5, the scientist lady identifies the aliens as the originators of many ancient mythologies, declaring something along the lines of all the mythologies include God descending from an egg-shaped ship. She specifically cites, if I recall, Indian mythologies. Now, this immediately strikes me as suspect. Putting aside that Hinduism * doesn't believe in a single central deity per se but rather many deities and their incarnations/avatars, I have never heard of any religion in which this image appears, certainly not all the religions. In particular, the Abrahamic religions, which are the only major world religions to have a single god figure who is so apparently/obviously God in the sense the game means, do not contain any eggs in the story of creation, and in fact the word egg does not even appear in the creation text. Nevertheless, the penultimate boss is clearly meant. Religions.
Here we go. Air Force veterans saw alien, non-human, egg-shaped aircraft while working for a secret UFO retrieval project. So, Jake Barber, is this the guy that did it? Oh, it is. It is the guy. He said it on his news interview with News Nation. But why wouldn't they be showing the actual video from that? What the fuck? That seems weird. Is this it? What? YouTube.com is blocked.
Hello. So the myth has long been that in order to stay young and beautiful looking, we need special wrinkle creams. According to Dr. John Lakey, the world-renowned Beverly Hills beauty expert, most of those wrinkle fixes.
What the hell is going on with this? The holy cock. This video isn't available anymore. What?
Hello. So the myth has long been that in order to stay young and beautiful looking, we see those objects with the naked eye.
No, they were only visible in the infrared camera systems and night vision.
So tell me about the moment when you realized that you were involved in a retrieval of non-human technology, alien tech.
So it became very clear the first time our communication process and procedure was modified. And then just visually looking at the object on the ground, you could tell that it was extraordinary and anomalous. It was not human.
How close did you get?
Well, I was a helicopter pilot, and I operate with 150-foot to 200-foot long line. So I got within 150 feet of this object.
What did you see?
I saw an egg, a white egg.
Was there any visible propulsion system on it?
No, not what we would know. There's no engine. There was no thermal signature. I was operating at night when I finally came in to pick it up. So I'm working under night vision goggles at the time. And it was quite clear. I flipped them up, flipped them down, and looked at it a couple of different ways.
How did you know that that egg-shaped object was non-human in origin?
Well, visually, after seeing all kinds of things in my past, it was clearly something that was ridiculously looking. It's inconsistent with anything I'd ever seen before. I can also tell you that the reaction by my team, we all knew we were dealing with something extraordinary.
And at no stage were you ever subsequently told that the craft was of non-human origin?
I will tell you that during this process, over the last couple of years, it's been confirmed to me by ranking members of the UAP task force that what we were working with that night was in fact NHI, and it was not a unique experience.
Now, as you'll see in this week's story.
So that's the video from them. Somebody in chat's talking about how the helicopter straps dope. There you go. Yeah, it definitely doesn't quite look like a helicopter sling kit set. Old Army aerial cargo slings from the late 1980s. So it'd have to be newer than that. Helicopter lifting assembly. Helicopter rigging. Oh, a U-Mark sling kit. U-Mark sling. A U-Mark sling is the same attachments. Okay. Technical defense information of the U-Mark aerial recovery program from the U.S. Army Aviation and Missile Command. Let's see if this thing's got any pictures. There's a U-Mark rig ready for recovery. There's all the sling components. Tie downs. Yeah, but they had like that thing like wrapped up in like a piece of canvas to hold it up. Dude, what if it's the alien from the World Ends or whatever? Let's see. Aerial recovery container kit. That's what we're looking at, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you not? You can fucking see what I'm looking at, and that's the exact same fucking time I'm seeing it. What the fuck? It looks basically the same thing as all of this stuff over here, just using a different way of pulling it out. There's another technical manual talking about one of those string kits. See if we can find some pictures up in this bitch. Damn, this one's kind of fucking long. Wait. Yeah, right there. Blade sleeve assembly. Blade sleeve. This one looks newer. There we go. So maybe they use like a parachute or something? No, the drag chute's probably what helps it. Damn, this is like going through all the procedures and everything. Yeah, who knows? I'm not sure. Did he say that it was picked up in Vegas? Did they say where they picked that thing up? Because I don't remember hearing him say that they picked up anything like that. Or where they were. I'm sure they were picking up some shit. Oh yeah, remember that movie? They recovered an egg. Oh yeah, wasn't that the movie with the old people or whatever? What was that movie? It's like all the old people get in the pool. Old people get in the pool and get younger. Cocoon. That movie. A group of trespassing seniors in a pool containing alien cocoons find themselves with energized, useful vigor. Right? 1985. A Sentiment for Seniors. So yeah, that's the movie you're talking about, right? Did you also say Cocoon? Cocoon! Now, this thing's got a lot of stuff on here, how to like hook all this thing up, but trying to find it where it's actually got like a piece of canvas holding something around and like tucked to the eyelets doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Where's the video?
That's an egg-shaped UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line. We're told the craft is about 20 feet long. The egg suspended in a cradle. And look how careful the pilot is.
Maybe we could find the actual News Nation article right here. What do we know? Whistleblower Jake Barber believes that he was involved in the recovery of alien technology. He says, when asked to circle the object, I saw an egg, a white egg. Just visually looking at the ground, you could tell it was an extraordinarily anomalous, like nothing I'd ever seen. But even then, they still don't have any of the pictures. He believed he was involved in the recovery of a retrieval. They have to release the object from the top of the rope. Well, you look at the video, though.
As they bring their precious cargo into land.
Let's
freeze frame here to look at one of the clearest images of a UAP.
Like, you see the sling, and then whatever bullshit that is, and then there's 1, 2 lines, probably. Yeah, I can only really see 2 lines. So it's like they drop it down, and then the line comes to the side like this, and they lay it down, and then they just slide it off, I guess. Because it's not technically attached to the egg, right? Like, they had to sling it into something. But even then, how'd they fucking get it to stay in there? But then again, I kind of remember being in school a while back and then, putting an egg into a sling and spinning it around and the egg never flew out. Or if you just walked around with it like that, it never flew out. What, Lunchy? What? Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Jump. Jump. Jump, you pain in the ass. We're always going to pick you up for everything. Why do I always got to pick you up, huh? I always got to pick you up, baby. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Seems real fucking sketch. But, I mean, we know the guy who apparently is the whistleblower. We got his name. We got his high-level military veterans that are backing it up. You think it's a UH-600Q? What the fuck is that? UH-60Q. Black Hawk. That stuff. What do you mean? What does this say? You are accessing a U.S. government information system. Oh, okay. No, that's not what I was looking for. What the fuck am I even looking at right now? odin.trackdoc.army.mil WEG sus list. What the fuck? What is this? Tier 1? Wow, they actually have pictures of all kinds of shit in here. I don't think I'm supposed to be looking at this. Worldwide Equipment Guide. I should probably not be looking at this. Why the fuck would I even be able to access this in the first place? You are accessing a U.S. government information system. All content provided in this distribution is approved for public release. Okay, cool. As long as it's approved for public release. Yeah. Oh, I'm in fucking trouble now, motherfucker! Holy shit! Oh, so do we believe Jake Barber, U.S. veteran and U.S. whistleblower? Let's see. Jake Barber, Air Force. Let's see if we can find any history on this guy in the Air Force. Outside of the U.S. nation article. 3 days ago. Oh, seems like everything is there. Let's custom range. Custom range. Custom range. Custom range. Go. Okay. Jake Barber. Lisa Morowski. Today I met with Brigadier General Select David Noam, 3rd Wing Commander, Master Chief Sergeant Jose Barraza, 3rd Wing Commander and Chief Master Sergeant, and Technical Sergeant Jake Strach of the Air Traffic Controller Wing. No, you don't look like it. Well, why did that show up on here, and why is it showing up in fucking Russian? What the fuck is up with that shit? Strange. Yeah, look at that. It says, today I met. But why does it say... Huh. Oh, no. That's just pulling up for the UAP stuff. Jake Helshin, Jake Miller. How come I'm not finding anything about this guy being at the fucking being in the Air Force? Like, he doesn't even have a LinkedIn page? Like, is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that this homeboy doesn't have a LinkedIn page? Yeah. Listen. Yeah, I've been in trouble before. I'll be in trouble again. It's fine. Cadet Wing graduates. Like, shouldn't we be seeing something? I should have already seen something that popped. Like, especially if I'm looking past when everything was made recently. Like, we should have something for it. Well, we don't have anything. David L., Jake Barber, great grandchildren. Here we go. Marie K. Barber. And then Jake Barber popped up in here somewhere. God damn. Husband David, children Craig, Betty Kaiser, Curtis Barber, Daniel Barber, Brian Barber, grandchildren Andrea Seal, Catherine Barber, Casey Parker, Sarah Barber, Marcus Barber, Mackenzie Barber, and Jake Barber. Yeah, he's grandchild right there. She was a UASF veteran. At age 19, she enlisted in the Air Force, where she later met David L. Barber of Payette. It says Marco Rubio met with Jake Barber prior to his nomination at Trump. There you go. I found that one that you were talking about. K-Get. Where did it go? Okay, that didn't work the way that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. It says Marco Rubio met with UACP whistleblower, and then he spoke to News Nation. Marco Rubio met with whistleblower prior to Trump. Huh. There's like a couple of different articles that are saying that, but whenever I click on the link to go into the article, it's like it's fucking gone. And it just keeps popping up the same exact page that we had already looked at. So, yeah. Something's a little strange here about that. Yeah, we're going to have to check out maybe some more archives. Construction at Trindle Hall Base. Earhart, Jake Barber again. Yeah, just I don't believe it, or it seems kind of sketchy because it says he was part of an elite military group that retrieved this stuff, but they're flying a helicopter. Like, do private military contractors? Yeah, Project Bluebeam might be around the corner. Oh, look at this. Jake Barber, hospital corpsman, United States Navy. Yeah. I guess maybe he was like an elite guy because we can't find any I can't find any information that this dude was in the Air Force. And then all we're getting on him is basically just backlinks on ads. So yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like this might be. It doesn't feel like it's real.
That unidentified anomalous phenomena being of non-human origin.
For more than 10 years, we did recover things that were exotic in nature in the sky, and we know they were classified craft.
So tell me about the moment when you realized that you were involved in a retrieval of non-human technology, alien tech.
So it became very clear the first time our communication process and procedure was modified. And then just visually looking at the object on the ground, you could tell that it was extraordinary and anomalous. It was not human.
What did you see?
I saw an egg, a white egg.
Was there any visible propulsion system on it?
No, not what we would know. There's no engine, there was no thermal signature.
How did you know that that egg-shaped object was non-human in origin?
Well, visually, after seeing.
I mean, it should be pretty easy to verify because, I mean, the guy obviously would have been flying some kind of Black Hawk or Pave Hawk that was basically conducting that type of mission, but why would it be the fucking Air Force that was fucking picking it up and doing it? You're beginning to believe Jake Barber? Yeah, maybe. Permanently surprised eyes? What do you mean? It's the Lady Gaga egg? Maybe it is. I don't know. 66 Rescue Squadron at an Air Force Base. Combat Rescue School, Airman Recovery to Chilean Air Force Base. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is fucking kind of weird. Maybe it is real. But I guess we're just going to have to find some information on this guy and to see if he's actually on there. I mean, LinkedIn. Jake Barber, Gary's Industry, North Memphis, reflects on decades. I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to see more of what the government fucking says. I mean, Trump was talking about being able to get into that. Yeah, I guess if he was gonna lie, he would have said it was an egg. He wouldn't say it was an egg. Yeah, we found an egg-shaped spacecraft, and we don't know what it is. So I guess we're just gonna have to watch to see if he gets murdered or something like that by the U.S. government. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good day to chat. Coming in late. Notifications are lagging. Summary possible. There was a UFO. TikTok got banned. Trump launched a meme coin. And everybody saying that it's a rug pull scam that's going to go down in 3 months. Okay, you're caught up. Anyways. Yeah, that seems weird, dude. I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't fucking trust it. The fact that I'm not finding this guy on fucking LinkedIn or any of this shit seems real fucking sketchy. Real fucking sketchy. PDDS. What the fuck is a PTDS balloon? Oh. Actually, yeah. Could have been an aerostat. Some 66 PDD aerostats are put into Afghanistan and everything else.
AP ever taken. This is no blurry light in a distant sky. The source of the footage putting
does look like a balloon.
Incredible risk to record this UAP retrieval. Look at how perfectly smooth the craft is. No markings.
You're Maldivius on Twitter.
No visible means of propulsion or way to see inside.
Would you like follow me or something?
Watch how it rolls,
Did I
almost
forget to follow you back?
as it hits the ground, despite being wrapped in the ropes and canvas from the cradle as it's dropped for pickup. The UAP's final destination still unknown.
Oh, yeah, I do follow you. But for whatever reason, it doesn't say that you're follow. Oh, it does say you're following me, but it says you have 0 followers. See? It says 0 followers. But I'm totally following you. I'm totally following you. I'm totally following you. Yeah, maybe it's a deception, but even then, it doesn't quite look like an aerostat, because, like, where's the rest of it? Like, don't those things usually have big wings coming off the end of them? Operation site in Yuma. Yeah, I still remember him saying where he was actually working out of either. Yes, the persistent threat detection system. Well, all the ones that they show don't quite look like that, but I mean, I guess they could have just like an egg-shaped one. In Iraq, Afghanistan, the PTDS aerostats needed bullet holes to be patched in them frequently. No, bullet make a hole that look like a plus, and the pressure flaps keep it shut, so it's not coming down for that. The surface them periodically, but it's not a party balloon. They don't just top. It would take a missile to really do much damage. What's up, Gina? So maybe it is a blimp. But even then, like, that thing still, it doesn't look like it's deforming, you know? When they drop it on the ground, it doesn't look like it has any type of deformation that goes onto it at all. Kind of stays intact.
That's an egg-shaped UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line. We're told the craft is about 20 feet long. The egg suspended in a cradle. And
yeah, maybe it is a dinosaur egg. I don't know. Or a blimp. Or something else. I don't know. You know, all we know right now is we can't really verify his credentials using online means, but I mean, I guess he could be a helicopter pilot on a Black Hawk that did that, but is it a fucking UFO? Maybe it's just a big ass dragon egg. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a dragon egg. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. Don't like it whatsoever, but... Uh-oh. Motion detected. We have an intruder. Lunchy, we have an intruder. See if it's that cat. Yep, just that cat. Yeah, for Rocco Rubio to visit him, it must have been important. But why can't we find any other information about it? Yo, bro, TikTok is totally banned, bro. You can't even watch videos on TikTok right now, son. You can't even watch videos on TikTok right now. Bye-bye, Israel. Oh, my God. Dude, somebody's talking shit on my post right here. Bro's got a pure retarded levels of time to tarp all this all. And we're like, copy and paste. Oh, people don't like it. People don't like you when you write about their favorite and their heroes. They call you all kinds of names and such, but analytics aside, everything else seems to be pretty good. Let's see, content. I'm supposed to be able to look at that, actually, and see how well it did, right? Woo! I think I post too much to even find that fucking shit. Hold up. I post a lot. Best explanation I've seen, new favorite account. Wait, there's gotta be like a way to sort this shit. You can't sort it? Fucking crazy. Never mind. Yeah, dude, use a VPN and Brave to open TikTok. Why the fuck would I do that? I don't give a shit about TikTok. That shit's done, bro. That shit's donezo. 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 Well, let's get into other drama and news that's going on. I got the TMZ for streamers on. And TMZ for streamer has discovered that all of the beef between Elon Musk and Asmongold has gone into extra innings, and apparently Elon Musk has deleted all of his abusive tweets about Asmongold. So, did Asmongold just cuck Elon Musk? Is that what I'm fucking hearing?
This is probably my most vindicated that I've been in a very long time. Because everybody said that I should have gone way harder about it. And I said, oh, it's not a big deal. He'll calm down and forget about it. Everything will be fine. And everybody said it won't happen. Everybody said. And because I've had, you don't know how many fucking arguments I've had with people at 2 a.m. about video games. I know how this goes. Nobody said that? Yeah, they did. They were mad. They were mad at me. Because they said, oh, well, you should have said more. You should have gotten more mad about this. And this is why I didn't. It's because I knew this was going to happen.
I knew this was going to happen.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, so it sounds like Elon Musk might have roached out. Asman reveals he and Elon haven't spoken since the checkmark after, and then he leaks his last DM with the billionaire.
Yeah, it's a secret backdoor deal you guys had. I haven't talked to him since it happened. The last message that I sent to him, and this was like, wait, no, it wasn't the last. It was on another account. I sent to him in all caps lock, "You son of a bitch," and LOL. And then that was the night that all of that happened. And yeah, it was it's a crazy day, man.
Yeah, let's see the DM, motherfucker.
And so anyway, but it was in a different context. It wasn't like in a hostile way. It was like a joke about something. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So he deleted the tweets. And this is what I thought was going to happen. That's why I didn't go nuclear about it. Is that I thought it would just blow over like it did. It's a secret backdoor deal, you guys.
You thought it would just blow over? Wow. So, yeah, I guess it's true. Elon Musk really did delete the tweets. Yep, he deleted the fucking tweets. He deleted everything, and there's the evidence you got right there. This post was deleted by the author. This post was deleted by the author. Dude, he got outroached by the fucking roach king.
You guys had?
That's
I haven't
up.
talked to him since it happened. The last message that I sent to him, and this was like, wait, no, it wasn't the last. It was on another account. I sent to him in all caps lock, "You son of a bitch," and LOL. And then that was the night that all of that happened. And yeah, it was it's a crazy day, man.
Yeah, that is a crazy day. Ian Miles is such a glazer, it's so embarrassing. Bro deep-throating so fucking hard, like bro's first place and second place is miles away. Elon's social fluffer. We've witnessed the world's first successful gender and age transition as Elon Musk has transitioned into a teenage girl. We finally... an achievement he reached all on his own. Honestly, wouldn't do that shit. It was embarrassing. The fact that it took so long at all is crazy. Proposing that editors who deliver the videos in the process is like me walking into SpaceX, seeing a UPS man deliver a package and concluding that this man is the boss since he's got full control of these office supplies and that direct Musk's work. It was so bad that his own platform was used against him, community noted, plus people being on Asmon's side with this would. And on top of that, he broke his own TOS, so not surprising he would remove it at some point. Actual child. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. Alex Nava, what do you think about the new meme Elon coin? I didn't hear about a new meme Elon coin. I only heard about the new Trump coin. I only heard about the new Trump
this
coin,
is probably
bro. So yeah, it is official that Elon Musk has officially lost his online battle with the Roach King himself, fucking Asmongold. Like, imagine being a fucking billionaire who owns the platform and still getting cucked by some guy that still lives in a roach den, actually. I mean, he ain't moved from the last time I've seen. So, like, that shit's fucking intense, bro. Like, that shit is intense. You gotta be fucking joking. You gotta be lying to fucking me right now. With that shit. Gotta be lying. Well, Netanyahu says Trump emphasized him that the ceasefire is temporary and Israel will have full backing to resume the war in Gaza. He says Trump has decided to lift all remaining restrictions on U.S. munitions, allowing Israel to resume the war with tremendous force.
Since he was elected, Trump was completely committed to the release of the hostages. We spoke on Wednesday. He congratulated me on the agreement, and he emphasized, and rightly so, that the first stage is a temporary ceasefire. This is what he said, a temporary ceasefire. Towards the next stages of the agreement, we are holding on to some significant assets so that we can bring back all of the hostages, and in order to accomplish all the goals of the
They hit 127 people doing what? What do you mean?
War. Both President Trump and President Biden have provided full backing to Israel's right to resume fighting, to resume combat if Israel reaches the conclusion that the negotiations over the second stage are pointless. I truly appreciate that. I also appreciate the decision of President Trump to lift all the remaining restrictions on the providing of essential munitions and weapons to the state of Israel. If we need to resume combat, we will do so in new ways, and we will do so with tremendous force.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's basically a sum up of what Benjamin Netanyahu came out and said this morning about how Trump's backing him in the Gaza war and that they're going to restart it with more force if things don't go their way. And then it just sounds crazy what I said. That don't sound like Trump at all. I mean, that shouldn't be what Trump be doing. But, you know, MAGA's America First narrative is going to be the biggest joke for the next 4 fucking years. The Israel First donors are showing America that they bought the presidency for $1 billion. Yep. Look at that. Mark Anderson, Michael R. Bloomberg, Dustin Van Claren Motzkovitz, Paulie Singer, Jeffrey and Janine Yaz, Kenneth Griffin, Richard Elizabeth Ushian, Miriam Adelson, Timothy Mellon, and Elon Musk. And I think all of the highlighted ones are going to be the Israel First donors that were putting money into Trump's campaign. So, yeah, all of us that thought he was going to be putting U.S. troops on the ground to defend the Palestinians. Nope, sounds like we're going to be sending U.S. troops to kill Palestinians. That sounds great. Right? Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that sound good? Sounds like exactly like what we were all looking for, right? It's what we all wanted.
I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept.
President is Donald Trump. He promised to recognize Jerusalem and to move the embassy to Jerusalem. Promise kept. He promised to withdraw from Iran nuclear deal, and promise kept.
That's Miriam Adelson, one of his biggest doubters. Wife to the late Sheldon Adelson, the guy that made all that money in casinos in Vegas. Damn, cat must be out there again. Either that or it's windy and something's blowing on my camera. Or somebody's trying to climb over the wall. Is going to get a shot. Face full of shotgun.
And all in Golan Heights, that was a big gift. He promised Golan Heights, and he recognized. And all of this he did in his first term.
Oh yeah, Miriam Adelson gives $100 billion to the Trump campaign, making good on a reported pledge. Yes, gifts from the prolific pro-Israel donor is the largest amount in the new batch of major spending disclosures that eclipses the $75 million that Elon Musk recently gave to the pro-Trump PAC. Trump's Israel advisor suggests diverting $1 billion from Palestinian aid to fund the West Bank annexation. U.S. Ambassador to Israel David Friedman writes in his new book that the U.S. support Israeli sovereignty based on the first and foremost on biblical prophecies and values. Yeah. Same biblical values that say that you're an animal. Apparently. So think about that. Hey, what's this?
He promised to recognize Jerusalem and to move the embassy to Jerusalem. Promise kept. He promised to withdraw from Iran nuclear deal. And promise kept. He promised to bring peace between Israel and Arab nations. Promise kept.
Except for Palestine, though.
And all in Golan Heights, that was a big gift. He promised Golan Heights, and he recognized. And all of this he did in his first term while battling COVID pandemic, race riots, and the liberal media. Now I want to tell you, politicians make promises. Real leaders keep promises.
Yeah. And a lot of people refuse to see the truth in that. You know, people keep refusing to see the truth in all that shit. They keep just looking at Trump and thinking that he's going to be doing it big. But as we've seen so far, that he ain't putting us first, right? All the money and all the ammunition and all that shit that he's going to be sending to Israel, that should be getting spent on the people in North Carolina. The people that I guess are having trouble in California. I mean, shit. Didn't the North Carolinians only get $600 fucking dollars? And then I heard the last number I heard on California is that they were giving them $770. Really seems like we're maybe getting the short end of the stick. Yep. And now we're probably going to end up with the Syria-Lebanon occupation. And it's going to be Bibi Netanyahu, Elon Musk, and Donald Trump that are pushing that forward for 4 years. And really, are they trying to get elected again? Nope. No, they're not. Because they don't need to get fucking elected again. But that's where we are with that particular situation. And I don't even think that we've actually seen anything come out of this supposed ceasefire that's happening at this particular junction. And obviously, to me, kind of just seems like it's just a fucking facade of some bullshit, right? And that's one of the big things that I was looking at, you know, when I look at the news briefing for the top stories for me. It doesn't even bring any of that stuff up, except for that one stark issue that was raised by Netanyahu, right? Basically saying that his country is ready to resume the war against Hamas should the talks for the second phase of the ceasefire fail. So they're basically like, yeah, we're going to get some people back, but we're ready to go. We're going to go start bombing and shit, but we're going to do it with renewed vigor because Trump is on our side. Like, that's kind of crazy, man. Maybe Trump's going to be a lame duck this session. Who really knows? A lot of people are hoping that he's actually going to get some shit done. But as it seems right now, it seems like he's planning on getting some shit done in other places that aren't here. That sucks, man. That sucks, bro. That sucks. But then again, maybe that's the reasoning behind why they're moving the inauguration into inside. I mean, they're saying that they can't have the inauguration outside because it's going to be too cold because it's supposed to be snowing and all kinds of other shit. But yeah, now they're actually pushing the inauguration to be inside the Capitol building, which I guess has happened before with Ronald Reagan. And he's also a president that they tried to assassinate at one point, I do believe. Yes, so we're not going to be seeing those big, beautiful inauguration pictures that show, you know, the whole lawn all fucking full up with people and shit like that. We're just going to have to settle for a packed house and then possibly a fucking assload of people hanging out. But what they're saying, it's extreme cold is the reasoning as to why they're actually moving it out there. But who really knows, man? I think it's more or less most people, I think what most people on Twitter are trying to say right now is that, yeah, it's probably because he's going to get it. They're going to try to fucking assassinate him or something like that. Inauguration indoors. Let's just go look that up and see what people are saying. Ah, yes, Rudy Giuliani. Stop whining over an indoor inauguration. The last time was 1985, almost 4 years after the attempt to assassinate President Ronald Reagan. This is less than a year after 2 attempts to assassinate President Donald Trump without any resolution in either case. It's just a wise decision. Yeah. Not that we're keeping track or anything, but conspiracy theorists are up 37-0. What is this?
I just will say one last word, which is I hope this is my last time at this podium, at least for a little while. I don't mean that in a negative sense. I mean, the only thing that would bring me back is an unexpected event in the next few days, which, as you all know, is totally possible given everything you've seen over the course of the past years. But if it is, in fact, my last time before you, I just want to say thank you for what you guys do every day. Thank you for putting up with me. I just will say...
Yo, what the fuck? Well, why even say that? Why even say that? And that's the other thing, is if Trump's going to be in a building, the United States Capitol, you know, they make these things, right? They call them missiles. Have you heard of them? You can shoot these missiles. They have ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. They're like the things that Elon Musk shoots up into space and blows up all the time for fun. Yeah, those things. You know, somebody could hit that shit with the missile. Somebody could, I don't know, plant some sort of explosive device in there. I remember watching a show very recently called, what the fuck, Designated Survivor? And that was just playing on Netflix not that long ago, right? And let me see if I can actually find something on that real quick. Woo woo, woo woo. Designated Survivor. Yeah. Started in 2016, and that was during the first Trump presidency, mind you. And the premise of the show is that there was an explosion at the Capitol, right? Oh, sorry. There you go. Here's the show. It was started in 2016, Designated Survivor, and I believe it goes that this guy was named the Designated Survivor by the president, and then the president goes in for his, like, inauguration, and then the fucking thing blows up and, like, everybody fucking dies. And then he ends up being the guy in charge of everything. Yeah. On top of that, there's another movie, too, that actually has the same fucking premise. To be perfectly honest, it was called Geostorm, and it came out in 2017 or whatever. And it kind of has the same premise, just a little bit of a different way of going at it. And this one, they got some super satellite network that stops the world from having natural disasters, but it goes on the fritz because somebody that wants to take over the presidency takes it over. And in the middle of, you know, the transfer of power or whatever, he's going to take everybody out, take control. You know, it was like a real big thing that a lot of folks were going on about for a while there. Yes, on the night of the State of the Union, the explosion destroys the Capitol building, killing the president and everyone in the line of succession except for the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Thomas Kierman, who has been named the designated survivor. Kierman is immediately sworn in as the President of the United States of America, unaware of the attack is just the beginning of what's to come. He faces many challenges throughout the series, struggling to balance his political aspirations with the challenge of being seen as a legitimate president. So yeah, you know, nobody's been bringing it up, but I figured I would kind of bring it up because in this show, they literally build a bomb shelter inside of the Capitol for a secret place so this guy can get out of it. So I'm going to be watching that whole event pretty clearly, and if I start seeing certain people getting up out of their seats and leaving or some shit like that, yeah, I'm definitely going to be fucking worried because I watched the shit out of that show. Might push someone over the edge to go ahead and try something. That's a good thought, you know. That could happen. You know, designated survivor. Pretty sure all that stuff's probably going to be copyrighted, but we'll open this designated survivor. Capitol explosion. Yes.
Here come the greatest hits.
To ensure you that the same American dream shared...
Yeah. No, I know. Ours just went black, too. I'll get back to you.
Mr. Secretary, you need to put the phone down.
Mike, what's your BlackBerry?
What?
In and or around the Capitol building.
We are still working.
Yeah, if we start seeing folks like Nancy Pelosi or anybody that, could possibly take things over and then they leave the Capitol, I don't want to be that guy, but, I got to bring it up because you got to bring it up. Right? Got to bring it up. Gotta bring it up. Because if you don't, are you doing good? Are we doing right? Kind of seems real strange. Real strange, folks. Maybe Nancy Pelosi is going to be sitting it out. I don't really know, dude. I don't really know. All I know is that I've seen that TV show or I've seen that movie or whatever, and I don't like the way that shit ended or whatever. That shit sucked. And it is exactly, what all the conspiracy theorists and everybody else out there huffing all of the crazy ropium would be saying about that particular situation. I think Israel's going to do something if something does happen. Yeah, just like with 9/11 and all the other things that happened in the years. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe, just maybe, there's a lot more to this particular situation than meets the eye. Or at least, could be. I don't know, though, bro. I don't know. I do not know. But what I do know is that I'm running out of shit to fucking talk about. That's for sure. The next thing that I actually had was an interesting little gem that came across my desk. I don't generally like Alex Stein Primetime 99, but he did something that seems to just be absolutely fucking outrageous. Right? I don't know if you know who Nick Rekieta is, or if you've looked into any of the Nick Rekieta drama. He was like another YouTuber. But, I'm going to play this for you now. This is Alex Stein, I guess, talking to someone. A police commission of some kind. Just take a listen.
Is there an Alex Stein online?
Yes.
Okay, could we pipe in Mr. Stein? And thank you for joining us, Mr. Stein. Whenever you begin, let's see. There you are. Okay, I can see you. Thank you for being here. And whenever you start, I'll start the timer. You have 3 minutes, and we appreciate your comments and love to hear from you.
He's giving a public comment.
Hey guys, I just want to say my name's Alex Stein. I'm a longtime resident. A very good friend of mine named Aaron Emolte. He's a broadcaster that is based in Minnesota. And he recently got into a legal disagreement with a guy named Nick Rekieta, who is a YouTube streamer. He's the Atticus Finch of online legal analysis. He's one of the greatest there ever was. What happened was these two guys started swapping each other's wives. So Steel Toe Morning Show, he started sleeping with this other guy's wife. They did a swap. Now, what happened was when they broke up, Aaron had a nude picture. So listen to this. Aaron had a nude picture of Nick Rekieta's wife. Her name is Kayla Rekieta, and he shared it to a comedian named Gino Bisconte. Gino Bisconte had a receipt of this. Now, my question is this. Aaron Emolte has been charged with a revenge porn crime. Now, he sent this to an individual privately. He didn't post this at their work. He didn't post this, to a forum where everybody could see it. I'm a little worried that something like this might happen to me because I play it loose and fast. There's all kinds of nude pictures of me leaked all over the internet doing all kinds of embarrassing stuff that I'm ashamed that I've even done. But I'm worried if somebody shares that, will Dallas prosecute the same that they do in Kandahoai County, Minnesota? They are prudent. And listen, Nick Rekieta's son, or excuse me, 9-year-old daughter, in this whole fiasco got busted for a dirty analysis for cocaine. So those guys are on cocaine, they're wife swapping, they're taking ecstasy. I'm just worried. I don't want to get caught up in this sort of situation, and I don't want somebody to send a picture of me in a vulnerable position and cause me issues. So can I get a guarantee from the Dallas Police Department that if somebody does try to do any sort of revenge pornography on me, that they will actually punish that perpetrator to the fullest extent of the law? Because, like I said, I've lost trust because of the Arturo Martinez. And then my best friend Nick Rekieta and Aaron and Molte, their lives are crumbling. He's charged with possession of cocaine. One's charged with revenge porn. I just don't want to get caught up in all this. And I just, I like that now you can just legally smoke marijuana in Dallas. That's pretty cool. So you guys better be very chill. I know you guys like to pull over Latino guys and black dudes and say they're on weed when they're not, but then their friend left to join in there and you guys arrest them. So no more of that. Just let him have a Snoop Dogg 420 session. Do not be all uptight. And Chief Garcia's leaving. I'm going to miss Chief Garcia. He had all those tattoos. Kind of made me a little suspect of, what he's doing with all that. But long story short, I just want these people, if they ever potentially share a picture of me spreading it wide open, that you guys will attack that perpetrator to the fullest extent.
Thank you, Mr. Stein. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your comment's been heard. Appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much.
God bless America.
If I can just add something. Publishing or threatening to publish an intimate visual image is a felony in the state of Texas.
Well, thank you. See, I didn't know that. I'm all good. Thank you. Thank you. Even the threat of it.
Yes.
Even the threat. Okay, good. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Stein. Have a great evening. We do have...
What was the fucking point of that? He just goes in there and makes a public comment on a revenge porn thing. They were wife swapping, and then they were doing cocaine and ecstasy and wife swapping. I just want to know if I send somebody a picture of out there, me spread eagle, nobody's gonna fucking see it. Oh man, dude, this guy's never even gonna live that shit down, dude. I don't think Rekieta's ever gonna live that shit down, bro. I haven't even looked at where he's at, but I do follow Alyssa clips so I can get all of the clips from all of the fucking drama from that end of the world. And I mean, there has just been a lot of fucking Rekieta drama over the last couple of days. I'm talking about Nick Rekieta got a fucking tattoo. Nick Rekieta talking about everything that's happening and his plea deal and how he's gonna get away with all this shit. I mean, it's fucking crazy, dude. Fucking crazy, actually. I think it's absolutely fucking insane that even any of that shit's still going on. But it is still happening. It is still a thing, right? But I don't feel like that covers the same loop of like stuff that we've been looking at, because I mean, we've been looking at failures, live stream failures, like, people that technically are doing great at live streaming but are failures at being a human being. And I know that Rekieta crosses into that particular segment. I mean, why wouldn't he, dude? Why wouldn't he? I actually want to watch some of these things, so let's see. Nick Rekieta's new tattoo on Camelot 23. And then we got Pot Awful. What's he critiquing? I'm not even watching that.
Dude, your freaking tattoo's looking wicked.
Thanks, man. I got it finally finished. So it's always been a nod to the Gadsden flag.
Yeah.
Got the lettering added, and then I got this kind of an abstract yellow background. But
hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm done. Man, I don't know about you, but tattoos hurt. I don't like it.
Oh, bro. So it's already been revealed. It's already been revealed on Twitter because So I'm
meth
guessing
and
it's
do a
because I
bunch of
followed the
cocaine.
tattoo artist who did my other tattoo, and he put up a reel today showing it. So like I could show it on stream here because someone already found it. Like I'm not tagged or whatever, but they found it in the reel. So I got
They're watching you.
Yeah, the Kiwis
They're
found that
watching
shit.
It's just really low. It's down here.
That's
I got
so gay.
oh shit, this way. So yeah, I got a blue bonnet because I was born in Texas, right?
Yeah.
And then Lady Raggeds is from Arkansas. So these are apple blossoms. They're the two state flowers. So I got a bonnet.
What the fuck is that, bro? Fucking flowers, bro. Dude, what is it with weird ass fucking drug addict swingers and getting fucking tattoos? They're like, yeah, dude, I like having the tattoos. So when I look over and I'm seeing just a massive skin, I can identify my wife, and my wife can identify me by my tattoos. Oh, yep, the little Homer on his ass over there. That's him. Jesus freaking Christ, bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, that is a woman's tattoo. That is a bitch tattoo, unfortunately. Like, that's the kind of tattoo that you expect to see on a girl that's going down to her vajayjay, you know? So, like, you're like, hey, let me see the rest of that thing. And she's like, oh, no, I can't let you see the bottom, right? But that is fucking insane, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This guy is supposed to be the man's man. This guy was supposed to be Alpha Male Joe, and he's getting fucking... Dude, that's a fucking chick tattoo. Get the fuck out of here
A
with
blue
that
bonnet
shit.
because I was born in Texas, right?
Yeah.
And then Lady Raggeds is from Arkansas. So these are apple blossoms. They're the two state flowers.
He must be transitioning, dude. Like, I swear to God, in like a year, he's just gonna be like blowbacks, and all of a sudden we're gonna find his fucking account on OnlyFans where he's literally like spread eagle.
So I got that
And
done
then
as well.
there's gonna be like a picture of him as like a lady with the wiener or whatever. We're gonna see that fucking tattoo, and it's not gonna show his face, and we're gonna all be all like, "No, it's fucking Dick," and he's gonna try to say it's not him.
Well, but speaking of fucking hurting,
Oh my god!
holy shit, tattoos on the hip really, really fucking hurt.
Oh, man.
And the stomach is like the same too. Like the stomach is brutal. I couldn't decide, like, which one hurts worse? And like whenever either one was happening, it's like, well, I wish the other one was happening. But
Yeah, right here on this little dip where you're like, I guess you're.
Oh,
I hate listening to people talk about their tattoos or whatever. I like tattoos. I don't like them. There, I said it. I'm a God-fearing man or whatever. You don't fucking mark your shit up, dude. The only people that they tattoos is slaves. Do you feel me? Y'all feel? I ain't no slave.
I don't know if you've talked about this. I mean, I guess you probably haven't, but I haven't.
And then I say the same shit to those dudes, the white supremacist motherfuckers with all the fucking tattoos and shit. I'd be like, why you all tatted up like a fucking slave, bro? They don't like that shit. They don't like hearing that shit at all. But it's the truth. You know, like,
I haven't talked to Drex in a while. Have you talked to Drex?
think something really, really awful. I don't exactly know what it is, and it's really.
I don't know if you've
he's gonna get nipple piercings and a fucking belly ring next. Watch.
talked about this. I mean, I guess you probably haven't, but I haven't talked to Drex in a while. Have you talked to Drex?
No. He thinks something really, really awful. I don't exactly know what it is, and it's really frustrating because I've tried it. I've only heard in like whisper and rumor from other people, like the
like
shit that he thinks. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is he talking about? And I want to talk to him, but
I don't even know who Drex is. Let's see, the Ricada's whole April Imholt thing. Ricada's monogamy. He's never lied. Ricada's foreclosure explained. Oh, actually, that's a good one. Ricada's chemical use assessment in CPS. Ricada's the whole thing.
Everybody was sharing something about like a foreclosure on your extra house, your other house, or maybe I don't even know what happened.
Long story short, I was never in danger of losing my house. I lost track of some shit due to weird circumstances and a lot of depression. And I found out about it. And I was like,
Annie and Alfie says, got scared straight by Nick? Really? I thought that it was fucking, what's his face? Juju the cow that got him all set straight because he kicked him off for being on the show, and then he went into rehab or some shit. Oh, but it's Nick too that's actually doing it?
By the time I found out about it, I was like, holy shit, like this is wild. And I had a couple options. It's like, well, you can try and you can remedy this now. And I had some ways to do that, but it's kind of a pain. The other way was, well, I'm already selling my other property. And so once the other property sells, it'll just pay this off and that's that. But, I wasn't worried about it ever because it's like, okay, well, now that I know this is happening, I'll go ahead and fix it. Right. And a whole bunch of people like might have weird questions like, how did you not know? And let me just suggest, like, my life.
What happened between him and Monty? As far as we know, Monograph already beat him in court one time, and Nick Rekieta owes Monograph $300. And as far as I'm concerned, and I've heard, Nick Rekieta still hasn't paid the $300, but they're still going to court. You know, they're still going to end up basically going to trial. Nick hasn't been able to get that lawsuit to stop whatsoever. And then we haven't really seen anything from Nick in a while. Like this whole tell-all that we're watching these clips on Elisa Clips is from. It comes from Camelot 33-1's stream where he basically had Nick on and they had like a little boys talk. And these are basically like the snippets. So like right now he's talking about his house because I think the last time that we looked at him or anything that was big happening on the Kiwi farms was that people found out that his house was getting foreclosed on because he wasn't paying the mortgage since like last year or some shit. Way before he was like arrested and charged with having massive amounts of drugs and a kid that, you know, tested positive for drugs, right? So right now he's talking about the foreclosure. And the foreclosure is like he took out a mortgage or a second mortgage on his house or something like that that was already paid off. And then he basically leveraged that money on something, who knows what it is. But what people found is that he was selling his second house and he had just sold his second house. So he's like selling his second house to pay for the mortgage that he has on his main house. But he came, I guess, really close to basically being foreclosed on. I believe the auction that was supposed to happen for his house was February 4th of 2025, so just in a couple of weeks. But I guess he's claiming that he's managed to pay that off. I haven't looked at the Kiwi thread to see if that has actually been verified or not.
Turned way upside down. And I'll also suggest that like the mortgage payments that like people are like, why didn't you know you weren't paying your mortgage? It's like, well, because they're like a tiny fraction of my monthly spending and both my income and spending.
Both my income and spending. Yeah, so he does owe Monty, and I do believe Camelot was one of the people that did claim that he was basically using a whole lot of that shit, paying $30K a month on cocaine, you know, basically being a cocaine drug dealer. I mean, you don't get caught with a fucking ball, like a ball of cocaine that big unless you're actually distributing it. There's no way that he could still argue that was personal for fucking use, because like who the fuck does he think he is, Johnny Depp?
Went into massive flux when my family got like kind of separated from each other, and everything that we did, like all of my streaming income,
see if I can pull up his
it stops when you don't stream. And then the other thing is like the amount that you're spending each month changes dramatically when like the government is saying you can't do a whole bunch of shit and you got to kind of stay home. So like I just didn't know that things weren't happening. The moment I found out, I'm like, oh fuck, well, I guess I'll fix this. in this way because it seems the best. Now, unfortunately for me, because it's actually about protection, right? Like foreclosure notices go into the paper and stuff like that, and there's nothing you can really do to stop it other than taking care of it prior to that. By the time I found out what was going on, it was too late for me to stop it without really making things difficult on me. She's like, well, I guess people are going to find out about it. But at the end of the day, it's like, but so yeah, here guys, a bunch of catastrophic decisions led to this really scary situation, but it's taken care of. I don't know what else to say. Like,
he says it's taken care of.
But it is funny because like the narrative online is like, well, he's a billionaire trust fund baby. It's like, well, which one is it? Like, am I hopelessly broke? Am I a billionaire trust fund baby? Like, what? Maybe I'm just a guy. Like, maybe I'm just a guy, and like my situation.
Maybe I'm just a guy. Yeah, I don't know. You think he was gonna turn in his dealer? Maybe he did turn in his dealer. He was obviously buying those copious amounts of cocaine from a large distributor that would definitely have him murdered if he snitched on him, for sure. So I don't know, but yeah, his voice is changing. He's getting more effeminate and faggy sounding every day. It's
Situation
really
got really fucked up, and how I normally handle things got messed up. So I had to do some alternative stuff, and like I had to take care of it in a way that wasn't ideal. But it is what it is. It's done.
Yeah, I had.
Now my house is back to being paid off, which is nice. But anyone who goes, oh, by the way, anyone who says like, oh, why would you take out a mortgage on a paid off house? Well, I paid off my house with my money, with the trust I created, with the joke name in the trust that I came up with. People are like, oh, some trust bought it for him. Like, no, that's Kayla and I's grantor trust that we generated for the benefit of our kids. And there's a lot of reasons to have the trust set up the way it is. And I won't really explain it to you because it doesn't matter. But
he was found with cocaine and ketamine and something, or probably some MDMA in the form of like Molly, like ecstasy, but not in pill form. It was like more of a brown powder form, which is like what Molly looks like, which just makes you feel really good. It just makes you feel real good. It makes you feel
but I bought this house and then I took out a mortgage because do you know how cheap debt was? Do you know what you can do if you take like $250,000, $300,000 and you put it in like some investments that basically guaranteed to return 7 to 9%, and you're getting the debt for 4.25%? Do that. Like, why waste the asset? Like, why waste the money? So it was a way to extract equity and use it beneficially, and it's been awesome. I love that. Especially while I would have sold the other house and used the proceeds to do the investments back then, but we were helping out friends, and instead it's like, well, leverage the property.
Ketamine, I guess. I mean, ketamine's a weird fucking drug because it doesn't really stay in your system that long. Ketamine is highly abused in the medical community because most of those guys can't take like other drugs because they get detected in your system and whatnot. But one of the big draws for any type of drug addict or somebody that's looking for a fix of some kind would be ketamine because A, that's not tested for in most of like the 5-panel rapid drug test. Even if like the court was going to give you a drug test, they probably wouldn't be able to pick that up in you because it's out of your system so fast. Like you take it and I mean, depending on how much that you did, I mean, you're going to be down for about 15 minutes to about 45 minutes till you come back up. And then that shit's out of your system pretty quickly, like the next time that you pee. If Musk and Zuck ever fight, the co-event should be Defango versus Bondi or that ginger dude. What? Jake Morphodius.
That you have and the equity that you have in something. But if you don't understand like why you would do something like that, you probably haven't had the opportunity to, and that's fine. But it's funny, like seeing Aaron trying to figure it out. He's like, why would anybody do that? I'm like, well, you wouldn't, because you'll never be in a high income category. But I was. I'm not right now. Hope to get back there sometime. Hopefully I'll earn it. And I may not. Who knows? Money comes and goes. To me, money's always been in the hands of God. Yeah, I never regard it really as mine. Like I spend it and I share it with people who I think could use it more than me, which is most people. And
yeah, I'd fucking fight that full Jason Goodman in a heartbeat. Give me the boxing gloves, dude. I'll fucking take him down, dude. It'll be the Gentile versus the Jew. And we all know who's going to win. Me.
I always treat it as if it could be gone tomorrow. And maybe it'll come back, maybe not. I don't live my life worried about that.
Umbrella fight. Wow. So Nick says that his house is back. He's not going to lose his house anymore. That's good for him, I guess. But, he also talked about his chemical use. That's 9 fucking minutes long, bro. That's 9 fucking minutes long.
So you went to a recovery thing? How was that? I've never...
Did I see the Brit Bong thing? No. You might have to be more specific. Who the fuck is Brit Bong? This seems like it, but this dude hasn't posted anything. Where the fuck is that? On Twitter or some shit, dude? Damn, you guys need to be more fucking specific. Y'all motherfuckers need to be more specific. Goodman's in DC? No way. Brit Bong returns. Brit Bong gamer. Brit Bong not safe for worse. This is in my thread. So let's see. Yeah, Pirate Software met a miner for Second Life and Real Life, hired to work for him. I was like, what's in my fucking threads, son? That shit is in my thread. It said, I did buy Pirate Software, no wonder I'm blacklisted. Oh, this is something I haven't seen before. Big internet hackers. Don't make me hack you. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like all the shit that we already had on our own. Yeah.
I didn't even know this Pirate Software guy even was until I was completely informed about this lame drama about, World of Warcraft. He abandoned them and left them to get killed. Then I looked into this guy and I thought, wait, this dude, I recognize this guy's voice. And I was sent something about his Second Life account, his name and all these sorts of things. I thought, he sounds like some weirdo furry that I've trolled. I thought that at first. I checked out his Twitter account, and mysteriously he's got me pre-blocked, and my 2 other accounts, which we've never had any interaction with each other, by the way, as this name, which is really, really suspicious. I've got a lot of other YouTubers that have the same thing, because it's either they've been whispered in the ear about block Brit Bong or don't interact with him, which is suspicious. It's very Hollywood. Creepy stuff, creepy stuff. But the point is that on his profile on Second Life, he's got me, my name, and quotes of things I've said to him because I've trolled him on the game.
I hope you know I pay people to find you your info that I'm going to be having fun with your family, Nerdo.
And the dude was involved in not only just being a furry weirdo, like that's whatever, degenerate stuff, but also age play. But you call it like cub sex, which means they dress as children furries and shit in diapers and stuff like that. Really sick shit. These are the people that are being made popular online. Crazy, isn't it? But Brit Bong's bad. Brit Bong's evil because he trolls them. These perverts and weirdos. This is why I'm being smeared online, deboosted, blacklisted, because I've trolled the wrong people. Like how I wound up the commentary community in Keemstar. These Second Life people made aliases online and told them, like, Brit Bong's this crazy pedophile, like, psychopath. This is all they've been doing for years to me, right? But I don't care about being famous online. They do. They really care. But I'll be make sure to, spending a lot of time now investigating this guy and his past aliases, because if I find a video of this guy, like me trolling him, I'm posting it online. I bet it gets suppressed though, but I guarantee you this guy, he's into some peed shit. And he needs to be investigated thoroughly by more professional people, in my opinion. Okay? Maybe his hard drive checked.
We did know that he was involved in the Aegeus play when it comes to furries and stuff. So I mean that doesn't make me feel like it's exactly far off. But damn, how long ago are we going to get into that? Because I mean the Kiwis haven't farted anything, and there's only fucking 2 pages of it between them. So we know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, the story with the artist is bad because he was meeting up with an underage person. That what you were supposed to get from that whole thing was that he was doing kind of freaky stuff in that. And then the whole point of showing you guys the picture of him sucking on a weenus in his furry costume that looked kind of young, that should have like tipped you off for, giving you the idea of that whole thing. I think it's actually, yeah. Ba-ding. Yeah, right here. Because this is his adult furry persona. And this is his kid furry persona. And I have it blurred out, but he's sucking down a hot dog. Or a ferret dog. Or whatever. It's inferred. That he was one of those creepy guys in VR, having virtual sex with people and pretending to be young. And then one of the people that he was making those furry avatars that were very detailed and stuff, they were selling them to people, and that was the artist for it. You don't think that they've ever done any type of weird shit in the fur. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, if somebody could give me a picture of this guy in a fucking furry costume, like, I'm almost down to legitimately fucking buy a furry costume and then, like, go undercover at, like, a furry orgy or something like that at, like, DEF CON, and then catching this motherfucker in the app and snacking a picture and running away. Yeah. I could probably go that far for it. We could get down on that, actually, I think. We could probably make that happen. Damn, look at the analytics on this fucking thing. 208 likes, only 33 retweets, and 12 comments. And it's got 65,000 impressions, 10,000 engagements, and 4,000 detail expands, and only 2 no followers. Damn, son. Damn, son. Alright, yeah, I'm getting bored of the Ricada shit, so I'm gonna go see what's on TMZ. OnlyFans, the Vic. S-Fan died. Oh my god. No. Wait, what's this? Content creators are going over Pirate Software's past in video gameplay, and they're saying that he fucking cheated? Come on.
For sure it would be in here, wouldn't it? Piss off the peacock. No, there's no remote in my house.
This is I think this, if there's any evidence or any part of his playthrough that should be glaringly obvious that he has looked up a guide, is this.
For sure it would be in here, wouldn't it?
Whoops.
Wait a minute. Wait. It's the lengths. This is 4 blocks wide.
That right there, that it can't be. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. That connection is insane to just make like that and just hit bullseye. It's insane. It's 4. Oh, that's 4 blocks wide. This is 4 blocks wide. Oh, you know what else is 4 blocks wide? Fucking everything in the entire game. Oh. No.
Damn,
But to
cheating
be
your
fair, I
speed
mean,
runs?
faking a playthrough and doing stuff like that's it's just a show. It's entertainment. People find it's fun to watch people get it. It's boring to sit and see someone struggle. Like it gets a bit frustrating when they have like a clue in front of them, they pass it over and over again. It's like, oh, why is not getting it? Like, come on.
My nuts are 4 blocks wide. My mom's 4 blocks wide. My nuts are 4 blocks wide.
Blind dog, blah blah blah, and like that's fine. And if you fake it, it's not like you committed a fucking war crime or anything, right?
Yeah, it's not like you're an Israeli soldier or anything. Oh, yeah, dude. People are going so fucking far into that shit, dude. They're actually accusing this motherfucker of faking playing games in his community, being like, oh, yeah, I've never looked at a fucking thing on this to see how to beat the game, and then he beats the game really easily.
At a certain point, you have to ask yourself, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
What is going on?
What is happening?
It's free PR, yes. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, okay? The people that are getting this mad about Thor are going to turn him into being a victim because they are being so unreasonable, they're getting so personal, and they're being so granular about these different things that they're getting mad about, and they're so caught up on this, they are beginning to look silly. This is what happens with every internet drama. Nobody likes internet drama that drags on. Nobody cares. Like the Mr. Beast drama.
That's totally not true. People love internet drama that drags on. Just look at what fucking happened in the Johnny Depp trial or any other drama fucking thing on the internet. People don't ever get tired of that shit. They're fucking asking for that content a year later.
Move past it. Logan Paul scam, move past it. Any drama, people move past it. So I have to say that this is crossing into the threshold to where people will become sympathetic towards Thor because of how irrational and emotional a lot of this response has been.
I feel like Asmongold is completely irrational in what he's saying right now. That is just completely not even fucking true. Like, that's...
If you don't believe me,
this guy's
just
a fucking
wait.
moron!
Clip it and wait.
Yeah, we just heard it. We heard you say it. Just because you said it doesn't mean it's going to be true or whatever. But, like, how is he going to be a victim?
That's fine. I don't know about that. Even Dr. Disrespect, you're right. And yep, there it is. And I'm telling you, it's what's going to happen. It's what's and hey. People want to get mad? That's fine. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at reality.
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at reality. Okay, Asmon. Okay.
We go here. There is that. The 5-code lock is super brute forcible. In this house, we solve puzzles. And we don't look at the answers. Because where the hell's the fun in that, bud?
Yeah, where's the fun in that, bud? Dude, you still troll Tim
Well,
Pool
it's
about
definitely not
Elisa
a bet
Blue
at this point. It's
Murphy? That's
definitely
crazy.
claiming that he...
He probably doesn't even see those comments. Glitch 85. What is this guy even reading right now? I can't even see
Watching
what he's
Thor
fucking...
slowly descend into complete madness has been the greatest entertainment I've experienced in years. This man is going to see TV static on a broken TV tomorrow and go, oh my god, I see a pattern here, and proceed to decode faster than light travel. Yeah, dude, my YouTuber is so smart. Bro definitely faked this shit. Yeah, it's obvious. I didn't do this in real time. Obviously used a walkthrough, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so he used a fucking walkthrough, big fucking deal or whatever, and he pretended that he did it, and he acted like he was super cool or whatever. I saw this one. I wanted to see this one. This is Ross, the guy from Stop Killing Games, talking about the Pirate Software drama.
If you're against Stop Killing Games, and it's because of what you heard from Pirate Software, I think he represented Stop Killing Games as accurately as he represented his behavior in World of Warcraft and towards the World of Warcraft community. Yeah, like he said, the guild he was in was something like it was built on hate. And from what I saw the guild, it didn't look like that. It looked like they're built on trying to have a wild time or something, like, you know. So yeah, I guess one thing that is a little frustrating on my end is that there seems to be very little cross connections between people realizing what he did in World of Warcraft versus realizing he basically did the exact same thing earlier and Stop Killing Games. And it would be really great if we could kind of bridge those a little.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do, because it is exactly the same thing he did to Stop Killing Games, and then at Eve, and every other game and shit that he's done. Shit, it's the same thing that he did in that other thing. Goddamn.
Right, I would like to state that the father of my children was the first American druid in Diablo to declare Arbiter of Zur and ended that season as the best in USA. He's also ranking in Polytopia and beat Felix himself at the game. I did observe these things with my own eyes. There are other witnesses that can verify this. There's all... No. This is sarcasm, right? Wait, this is a meme. No, that's a meme. That's it's ex-wife or something, right? But wait, why is she saying sigh?
Okay. Good job.
Right, I would...
Is that from Grimes, dude? Just for my personal pride, I would like to state that the father of my children was the first American druid to clear Abbot de Zur. What the fuck is that? What? The fuck? Seriously? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that shit is. That's something different though. That's about Elon Musk right there. Gotta look at that. ABTTOIR Zur. Yeah. Abbot of Zur. Season 4 Diablo. Challenging mode is only available in World Tier 5 people have completed the journey. Oh yeah, so it's like Diablo 4 shit. Okay. That makes more sense. So he did some Diablo 4 shit. And then he's supposed to be really good at fucking video games and shit. Okay. Okay.
Make any damn sense. This is 100% your worst take ever? No, it's not.
Someone in chat, this is 100% your worst take ever. That is what I would say as someone with knowledge of the situation.
You know what I did before this? I worked at Blizzard Entertainment.
You know what I did before this? I worked at Blizzard.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
I
worked at Blizzard,
is
bitch.
An insane reaction.
Doesn't make any damn sense. This is 100% your worst take ever? No, it's not.
You want to know why it's not my worst take? Buddy, I worked at Blizzard.
You know what I did before this? I worked at Blizzard Entertainment for 7 years.
Buddy. What the fuck does that matter? You still have zero knowledge of this entire situation.
What part of my job was? Banning dipshits that did things like this.
Fuck this guy. Actually, fuck this guy. I just can't imagine anyone speaking about Fired Up in that way.
100%.
This guy deserved all the hate he got.
That was my job. I have over 2 million account bans.
Okay.
2 million account bans. Holy shit. I don't even think I've banned that many fucking people. I don't think that my haters can make accounts fast enough for that shit. I just don't think that that's a fucking thing. Yep. He was a Janny at Blizzard. Yes, that's exactly what he did. He was a janitor at Blizzard, but he was a QA janitor where he banned people. So basically, he was the lowest of the low that you could be at Blizzard for like years, and then he got a QA position and tried to transfer over into some hacking position, and then left the company when he couldn't cut the mustard, and then went to Amazon because he said that they were paying him more money. But then he left Amazon and then just went full on into being a furry. Okay. Thresh confirms that Elon Musk indeed played Quake back in the day. Yes, I can confirm Elon Musk played a lot of Quake. It's legit. He played on the same Kitty 1 Stanford EDU servers often. I believe your handle was Zip2, right? Elon Musk, our mutual friend Brendan Spikes, might be a good player he was referring to. Yeah. QA is minimum wage shit, and he was working up to that. Yeah. Yeah, dude, his bots definitely work for his channel, for sure. I mean, obviously, he's fucking botting the shit out of that thing right now, or people are botting him. There's no way that he got that popular going in. I've watched his streams before, dude. There's nothing that dude's doing that's fucking, like, sick, right? This is really sad, though, right here. S-Van dying. Like, what is he thinking, bro? What are you fucking thinking, bro? You're in the middle of the Skull Splitter Scout Zone by your fucking self. There's fucking packs and shit everywhere. There's no way you went in there by your fucking self. And they're all level 42, and you're like level 44. Look at this. And then he's just running into packs.
Shit, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Like, running into packs. Drops totem.
Oh, this is actually bad, this is actually bad.
Fucking dead.
This is actually bad, this is actually bad, this is actually bad. This is actually bad. This is actually bad. Please no, please no. Please no. Oh man, come on, dude.
Oh man.
I ran out of target dummies. God damn it.
God damn it. Poor guy. Poor bitch. You poor fucking bitch. Yeah, I don't think that didn't seem very real to me. I want to just be perfectly honest, okay? It doesn't seem very real to me. Seemed a little sus. He died again. Let's see what the comments are saying real quick. That despair, man. He knows he's getting roasted to hell and back on that one. He even dropped fuck instead of frick. He looked like he was going to cry when he realized he was going to die. These guys have absolute focus of a potato. It's not hard to zoom out all the way and pay attention, especially in areas you know are dangerous. How does he completely miss the patrol? Why is he out of dunnies? Why does he have 0 mana? It's because he's in a place that he shouldn't fucking be. Pirate Software allegedly solves Animal Well's secret ending single-handedly, and it took the community weeks to solve together. Oh, I think that's what we just watched, actually.
Outer Wilds was glaringly obvious because he was looking at his phone. It was so obvious that I thought it was like surely he wouldn't do that, right? But in this game, it's glaringly obvious because he's trying to have the world believe that he blindly solves every ending, even the secret developer fourth wall breaking ending that it was solved by the community after was it weeks? It was a long ass fucking time, considering they were all at it. Outer Wilds was glaringly obvious because he was looking at his phone. It was so obvious that I thought it was like surely he wouldn't do that, right? But in this game, it's glaringly obvious because he's trying to have the world believe that he blindly solves every ending, even the secret developer fourth wall breaking ending that it was solved by the community after was it weeks? It was a long ass fucking time, considering they were all at it. Outer Wilds was glaringly obvious.
Yeah, it definitely does see me take it. What's it called? Maxine's Pirate Software's take on liquid exploiting. Okay, we watched that already. Elon Musk's wife. We got Ross. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the hot right now. I'm looking at best. I need to be looking at new. Right? We need to be looking at new. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Warning loud. I don't know if I wanted it. But Alinity rejected. Okay, I'll watch her get it rejected or whatever. So, baby.
Amy came over and she was like going like that, like near me, like pretending like she was gonna bite me. You know, like going like that. And then I like turned around and tried to kiss her, and she like backed the fuck away from me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I got the wrong impression. And that's when I went over and like started hanging out with the guys.
Oh, what? I kind of want to watch this one. I kind of want to watch it because see some butt cheeks. That's spicy. That's spicy. I mean, yeah, I'd probably react the same way if I got rejected by fucking Emeru. But you know what? Hey, you never know unless you fucking shoot your shot, right?
Fast travel. This is actually insane. There's no way they can touch me. It's Sam. I'm gonna go to Sam right now.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna drop in on his ass and smoke him. He's never gonna see it coming. Here he is, right here. He's almost dead.
What the fuck is happening?
Boom!
What the fuck? I don't know what I was watching there. What was that, a fail? That didn't seem like a fail. Resliv does not know how mirrors work. Womp 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 in Project Zomboid. Pressure? Tyler One's brother takes his court-ordered breathalyzer test. He's got a what the fuck, dude? Spaldo, I don't think you've missed much, man. We've just been kind of bullshit. I've been looking at things to actually fucking talk about because I didn't see too much today. We were watching some shit on Nick Recator or whatever, but like, this shit's fucking boring. God damn it, why does my page keep running out of memory over here? That'd be pissing me off, bro. Yeah, YouTube's acting kind of strange today. I don't know why, but it's not working correctly. Dude, what is this? XQC is reacting to drama. Dude, these guys are fucking milking the shit out of this fucking thing. I should be milking the fucking shit out of this thing. Hell yeah! But I'm not! Or whatever. So what did we miss? Or what have we gone through today? We've gone through a lot. Whatever. We've seen a lot, I guess. I mean, holy shit, bro. Yeah, Nick Recator hasn't been streaming at all. I mean, he's pretty much not going to be streaming until he actually has his court. Which, he's got court coming up, I believe. I was seeing that on the Kiwi Farms because they were trying to actually record his plea deal, right? Because he's got a plea deal that's actually going on, I guess. It's just hard to fucking keep up with this fucking Kiwi Farms thread, dude. There's just like fucking thousands of pages long, motherfucker. It's like thousands of pages long. I was sitting here earlier, like going through all of the Kiwi Farms things. Like, if you ever go to that website or if you've ever been to Kiwi Farms, like, they have threads on everything, right? But there's like an easy way, the easiest way to keep up with everything is just to fucking go to the actual main page and go through the community happenings. That seems to make it a lot easier. But yeah, okay, I'm having trouble even loading the fucking webpage right now. What the fuck? What the fudge? Yeah, 07. But who knows why Recator hasn't been streaming. And it is fucking crazy nuts how fast his like whole entire thing just nosedive. I mean, he got arrested, everybody started making fun of him, and people have just been milking that content for fucking months, right? But it's about to be over, you know? Did the kids start what? I don't know. Ooh. I don't know. If his kids started the fire. But it's always burning in the same returning. Yeah, he was making bank for them, probably. God damn, what the fuck is going on in my alley right now? Must be like some kind of shit blowing. Or some lights moving or something. I never see. Usually I see it's a cat. There's a cat that hangs out back there, but yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm having trouble accessing the farms. I don't know if they're getting DDoS or something right now, but I was on the page there for a little bit, and now it's just not working again, which seems a little bit strange. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be loading for me right now. Oh, I guess that sucked. I ain't gonna be going. Well, then we ain't gonna be going and looking all that crap up then. Shit. Damn. Let's go check to see where the Trump coin is, actually. I'm gonna go look up that again. We've been looking at it periodically through the stream. Holy fucking shit, bro. It's at 46 now. It went up another $15 since we've been sitting here or some shit. That's crazy. It's up to a $9 billion market cap. The people just keep fucking buying that shit, dude. People are buying 10 Trump, 5 Trump, 2 Trump, 1 Trump. People are buying Trumps all over the place. And yeah, it's just the market position just keeps on going. Whoa. Although this page looks different for some reason. Why does it look different? Yeah, why did it change? Ah, there you go. Yeah, dude, the shit's over fucking, he's making bank right now, dude. Whoever's connected to the Trump camp right now, they're just fucking bilking the fucking absolute bejesus out of everybody. Yeah, cage could not be loaded. Let's go check KiwiFarms.net, see if they've mentioned anything. Nope, hasn't posted anything. Maybe it wasn't it X-Josh. All right. Let's see if he mentioned anything. Nope, hasn't said shit. Yeah, I don't know. That shit was working for me earlier, but it ain't working for me right now. I don't know. Looks like it just went down. Is it up? Oh, never mind. It's back up for me. There must be something going on. Yeah. There must be something going on. Yeah, this is where I go to keep up with all of the things. The other things here. Oh, dude, I forgot I didn't even cover on this, dude. They threw him down and then arrested him when he tried to arrest him in chambers? Who? Are you... What? That kill? What are you talking about? Yeah, it works for me. It might just need to refresh. I was refreshing the shit out of it. Oh, dude, I forgot to bring this up. So you guys remember the blowback situation? So, TLDR. So Blowbacks is a YouTube creator, right? He's a big YouTube creator. Today, Mr. Medicer did a really long live stream about blowbacks and the blowback situation. I've already covered this on my channel like a couple of days ago when it first came down. It happened, but like literally this motherfucker is trying to say that it's not him now. And he was like, I'm trying to avoid it and hope that someone looked into this Manshi account more to know that it's not me, but it's gotten to the point now where so many people have talked about this account being mine and people are IRL are talking to me as if it's a fact. This is insane. And yeah, if you look at his thing, none of my Gmails start with M. My private emails did get leaked, but Manshi isn't one of them. And then he posted a thing here showing, look, I have all of these accounts and none of them start with anything like that, right? But there's literally people that have already fucking screen capped it for one of his fucking videos where it literally happened. And like, He has already admitted that the email account is him. And all these other things. Oh, Colton Moore, he got pushed out from trying to enter anything. Some hashtag for you. Why do I care about that right now? Let's see if they actually have it. Because there was one. Blowbacks, did you know this image was shared everywhere that included an email that didn't appear into your list? Manchi. Oh my god. So wait a minute, he's trying to say that it's not him now, dude? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Get fucking out of here. Alright, where the fuck is this channel? Or did he already fucking delete the video? Or is this fucking channel guy like, oh, wait a minute. Dude, I just seen that shit today. I just saw that shit today. I feel like, did he delete it already? God damn it. He probably deleted it already. Aw, man. I was going to look at that too. Wait, is this Jim's stream Rada upload? Oh, here we go.
Well, good evening, and what percentage of revenue are you? I'm not that cruel. But I guess that's why I am a follower, not a leader. That's why I'm a blowy boy, and I'm standing in the crowd with you guys. I'm not a leader like our man here, who knows that that the marketplace is on fucking fire for something that's branded not with his name brand, but with his actual looks.
$250 each, which is just insane. So I figured, hey, let me give you guys a chance to buy Bobby, but still keep the exclusivity of the old Bobby and the fans who were, there to buy it by changing it up a little bit with the new glasses, the new hoodie, and of course, the Mayo Monkey represents.
Oh my God. I just realized I had the perfect opportunity when I was saying that he was using it as a totem. Oh my God. Hear me out, Blowblacks. Here's what you need to.
Oh my lord. While looking through his Facebook page, what the fuck is going on here? I guess he only hangs out with fat chicks. I guess he's only hanging out with fat chicks now. You're like, how's he gonna act like that's not fucking him though? Like, what the fuck?
You need to do a plushie again, but you need to call it the tranny totem. Buy Blowy's specially made tranny totem stuffed full of pubes with our little Mayo Monkey. You'll make so much buku bucks. I want my Blowy's tranny totem.
Presenting my channel, Mayo Monkey, my live stream
I
channel.
want my tranny totem.
It's like him when he's under pressure. You maybe not get.
All right, hold on. Let's see if we can actually find something over here.
Talk so much that I felt safe to come out to him as.
Yeah. Okay. So everything started with Blowbacks here, right? He did this like tweet calling somebody a piece of shit because he told the guy he wore dresses and sent them a fucking picture of him in a dress. One of the same dresses that ended up being on this OnlyFans account that had him basically pretending to be a tranny with his dick out and shit, which is real crazy. Well, cool. We're looking at something completely different. So, fuck Coltmore. So, anyways, the Blowbacks thing is just crazy because he's already admitted like most of this shit. Like everybody has actually seen pictures and videos of this fucking account, and then him basically having this entire thing leaked himself. Right? My privacy was violated by a live stream viewer who screenshotted a brief moment where my private email was shown for a login pop-up and used that information to find and spread images without my consent. It has been devastating, but there's not much I can do other than move on. So yeah, this is a real interesting situation because I mean they basically caught him dead to rights, right? We got him dead to rights doing all of that shit. Like it was blowbacks leaks that were coming out for days. I mean, if I do blowbacks leaks, yeah, I don't even. We gotta make sure that that's gonna be okay. Yeah. What, dude? Blowbacks doesn't appear in the results anymore? Oh, here we go. Here's somebody actually sharing it. No way Blowbacks was complaining about an image of him in a dress being shared around the internet while he was trying to sell his cock to strangers on the internet. Yeah. That's the kind of shit that everybody's just been looking at out. That just came out like a couple of days ago. It was like a week ago. Right? It was like a week ago. Wait, what's this? It's a similar thing as to the guy from Twitch sketch. It's not like the matter of them doing anything wrong. It's just that they're part of the internet community where doing stuff like this would get them crucified by their peers. In the case of sketch, it was mostly the opposite happening, and everyone rallied to support him, but Blowbacks is from a darker corner of the internet, so no one knows. Right, yeah. Another aspect of the Blowbacks controversy, though, is the fact that Blowbacks only surrounded by those people because he's so edgy, racist, and homophobic or whatever, so it's not entirely like he hasn't invited those same responses to himself. Blowby isn't an innocent LGBTQ queen. He hosts some bully streams, and he speculated that Tipster was going to transition and even bullied him about it. And now he's fucking bullying him and fucking self. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the TLDR on the actual Manchi situation. So, there was Destiny leaks, there was Blowbacks leaks, yeah. Yeah, now this motherfucker is trying to say that it's not him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Are you kidding me, son? No way. He has to be blocked, though. Oh, you can still go look at his account. See, you can't follow him. Blowbacks has blocked you. Like, how is this even a fucking thing, dude? Like, how is he actually gonna try to get away with that shit like this? Ain't no way, bro. No way, fucking A, bro. No fucking way that they're gonna do that shit. It's one thing to never have them in the first place, but after removing them after they were already added is just weird as fuck. Yeah, dude? You having a little solidarity with the trans community? Good for you, dude. Good for you. You put it on dressers and shit. So fucking hilarious, man. It doesn't even make sense half the fucking time, bro. Yeah, we gotta go back and kind of look at this shit. I don't want to see these fucking. I don't want to see those fucking leaks, though. I don't want to see that wiener on my screen. Yeah. Here's the picture of his account. That's what it said, Manchi. How about Twitter versus Blowbacks? Should we call them Blowbacks now? Blowback? Blew out the back? Blew out the back in the crack? Let's see. Actually, gotta try to find that video or whatever. Oh, somebody actually has it all fucking replied. Okay. Blowbacks. Email leak. The Blowbacks leaks are disgusting. You know, I know that they actually fucking. He came out as trans not that long ago, didn't he? I don't know. Yeah, every photo that is out there of it is disturbing. Like, it's all fucking disturbing, son. There's no way that it's not going to be fucking disturbing. I should check it, though. It was like 6 days ago that I originally looked at this thing. But, I mean, there's no way that he still's got the fansleys and shit still up. Right. Oh, they're still up. Like, one of them for Manchi was set up right here, and it used to have pictures on it that looked like they all got deleted or whatever. I'm trying to make sure that we're not getting anything that's going to be considered not good. I'll have to do this. And then here is a screenshot of his thing. I'm the ultimate female, while settled on being hot girl or guy when you can be both. And then he had a Twitter account for Manchi with the Amazon wish list that connected to his Amazon wish list. And then he had a picture of him in this dress right here. Yep. And then there was another picture of him posting on that account, giving the kissy face, and that definitely looks like the bottom half of his chin. Yeah. That definitely looks like it's 100% him. Yeah. And then when the guy that actually did the initial thread on him, the account that did the initial thread on him was this throwaway 233. But the name of it is actually at throwaway 274555, right? Like they show really very clearly one time when he released all of his emails, he's got his Joshua Chastain, Jossie Chastain, Josh Blowback, Josh Sam, Josh, Chris Hobler, Chris Blowback Shorts, Manchi, and it's got a Reddit icon of a trans person. That's and now he's trying to say that it's not him, but literally the only thing that you find is Mr. Miss Manchi, Mr. Miss Manchi. So I mean, you got to think he had it on there with the beard and everything, bro. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Wow, here's him. Here's a video of Blowbacks talking about one of his characters.
The Blowbacks Nation. See, dude, look. Look at this fucking monstrosity, dude.
Yeah, whenever I see a dude playing a chick character in a video game.
What a grotesque, beautiful thing, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is fucking weird as shit, bro. Blowbacks is fucking weird as shit. I always thought that he was probably really, really fucking weird. But this is where it got really interesting, is it normal to gain more gender dysphoria as you discover your gender identity? And then we have this, I like that analogy a lot. So there was a person named Man She He that was literally posting about that stuff. And I've been exploring my gender, and the more self-realizations I have about my gender, the worse the dysphoria gets. I've been feeling phantom limb pain where I should have breasts, which didn't happen before or was more subtle. I don't know what to make of my gender. Men can be loud and aggressive, but I wouldn't define it as a masculine trait. A lot of women can be loud and aggressive, but that doesn't make them more masculine to me. That's just more of a personality than a gender thing. Yeah. My privacy was violated by a live stream viewer. The post has been deleted. And then it says the email account had the same exact icon as this one, which is I guess one of those Reddit icons with the beard and looking like a lady. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he looked into the fucking abyss and he stared back at the abyss. I mean, literally, it's kind of fucking insane. And then they even had pictures of him commenting on comments from that Reddit account that was connected to that email account. If of a female penis being jerked off. Yay! Or this one, got insecure and immediately took my makeup off after this. It looks good. Here's another one. I like this outfit on me. I do too. It just keeps getting worse, bro. Am I hot? Yes. Indifferent? No. Stop trying to recruit trans people. We can figure it out on our own, girl. You need to monetize men wearing dresses. Me right now. Like, the whole fucking thing is just absolutely fucking insane, bro. The whole thing is absolutely fucking insane. Like, the more that you look into it, so we've come full circle on the blowback situation, because at first he said, out of everything, that it was him, and he admitted that it was him, and then the day comes around that Mr. Medicare decides to do a stream on it, and then now he's starting to change his tune and try to say that it's not him. And he's trying to say, oh no, it wasn't me. It's not me. It's not me, guys. It's not me, you know. Even though we've already seen a vast majority of the different people posting the archives for it. And I mean, he went full out. He had an Instagram account. He had a YouTube account. He had every kind of account that you could possibly think about for it. Like, there was a Instagram account, right? Like, I actually did a paste bit on it for when I actually originally saw everything went down. So it's a little strange, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. This shit's super fucking weird, bro. This shit's super fucking weird, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know why it even came forward like this or whatever, but my fucking God, bro. Peace. My fucking God, bro. He had a Fansly, he had an OnlyFans, a Twitter, a Reddit account, an Instagram account, like, and now he's trying to say that it's not him? He's trying to say it's fucking not him? And the only reason he's trying to say it's not fucking him is because fucking Medicare decided to do a fucking thing on him, dude. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Do I look cute? No. You look like a confused 20-year-old man wearing a dress who gets little boners over it and is desperate to share it with the internet. Now, one thing you should know that's been alleged about Bo Blacks is that he's had alternate Twitter accounts, and I believe this was tracked down to him. But it makes some of his previous statements on those accounts a little bit suspect, you know, if we're kind of piecing it together really, right? Now, the throbbing horsecock, first off, come on.
Oh, I fucking forgot about this shit. It was like, he was beefing with fucking Tipster, and he went forward, and I guess it came out that he had, like, made an account to, like, troll a bunch of people. And it was like during the Keffel situation, and it was called Throbbing Horsecock. Right? Oh, I completely forgot about this shit.
Throbbing Horsecock. That would be him. Damn, Keffels is thick. She's one of the real ones for sure. From Abu Tali. Keffels is a man in denial. From Throbbing Horsecock, she is hot.
He was geeking over Keffels?
Throbbing Horsecock again. Stop spreading rumors that I'm an autistic cracker. Also, trans women are real. I just got mad that one of them had a bigger cock than me. Probably the only true statement listed on this account. Also, the sheer audacity to literally call yourself Throbbing Horsecock and then put up pictures of your tiny little cock on OnlyFans. It's just like, it's almost staggering, really.
That is actually
that little
staggering.
baby carrot calls herself Throbbing Horsecock. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, Joshy.
What's up, Joshy? Yo, what's up? Confusing opinion. Yeah, that's like one of the spellings I go by now. Because, like, people
Joshy
have always over time called me, like, Joshy endearingly, and I've liked that. And then, like, I kind of like the way that's spelled. Like, it's Josh, and then it's, like, she, you know?
Josh.
So it's like Josh. So I have Joshua, Joshy, you know, whatever people want to fucking do.
Joshy. Get it? Joshy. Man, she. Joshy. You picking it up?
I mean, I guess it is kind of
pick it
retarded.
up,
I don't know.
put it down,
I
son?
fucking like it. I don't fucking know, dude. Get how I put an E at the end of my name because that one. Oh,
Oh, it's okay, Joshy. It's okay. The Blow Me Boys, we got your back, Joshy. Even if your parents don't.
fuck! My parents aren't proud of me.
Fuck.
You don't say. Mom and Dad aren't proud of you? What?
Fuck! My parents aren't proud of me.
Hurtful. That's hurtful, Joshy. You're such a pretty girl. Why would they not be proud of you? In fact, let's leave that picture. There we go. Let's leave that.
You know, just putting that out there, I Googled Banshee, and it actually does come up on the Urban Dictionary right here. A male to female transsexual. Vocal cords not sufficiently altered to emit either male or female sounding noises. The wail of the Banshee. Random screechy noise. Person 1. Oh my god, did you hear that? Person 2. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Banshee eats them. Banshee, an extremely ugly guy that may or may not be a woman at the same time. Bieber, just 30 years old and hair everywhere. After a sex change surgery, Sarah Jessica Parker became a Banshee. What the fuck? Like, seriously, bro? Seriously, bro? Huh? Huh? I don't know. I don't see any Banshee fucking domains registered, but I'm definitely not going to go look up that shit. But there is a Banshee.com, actually. But I don't think that it's I hope it's not anything negative. I'm looking at it on the other screen right now. Doesn't seem to be loading.
That picture up. Does that beard look familiar to anybody? Those lips look a little familiar. That hair look a little familiar to anybody?
It looks
Have we
real
maybe,
familiar.
I don't know, seen it somewhere before?
Yeah.
I think things matching up slightly.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of similarity going on.
Yeah, that looks exactly
I don't know,
the same.
Joshy. It's looking pretty close. It's looking like we might have a little bit of a match, Joshy. Mom and Dad aren't proud of me.
It is
What
looking
is
like we
going
have a bit
on?
of a match. We got a match.
How do you get in this? How do you get this much trouble sent your way? How are you sitting there dealing with these sorts of shenanigans, Bo Blacks? You'd think that, you know, the embarrassment of the faking the mental illness thing, and you got some shit for that.
I do see that Banshee.com is registered, but it's not anything to do with him.
Asking people for money, you got a little bit of shit for that. Making threats on people that you'll do bully streams on them, you got a little bit of shit for that, but you could probably recover. But then pics of you in a dress start floating around.
Uh-huh.
Then there's an OnlyFans that mysteriously links to a lot of your shit. I mean, my understanding with that alternate Twitter account with Robin Orskock was that you denied it at first, but then it got linked to you. So is Mr. Banshee, I mean, is that video fabricated? That email wasn't in there? Somebody cleverly put it in there with some AI and got it out so that everybody swears they've seen it? That Augie and Diorio and others all have talked about this and speculated on it? I don't know. It's a little hard to parse through. A little embarrassing. What is it with content creators these days having to put out sexualized pictures of themselves? Why do they feel the need to tell everybody what makes their dicks hard?
Like, if I started putting on a fucking wig and posting pictures of me wearing dresses and shit, like, you guys would fucking roast me for that shit. You would fucking be all over my shit for that crap. Like,
I don't need to know. Didn't you just do videos about people slap fighting on Twitter? Did you used to make fun of Tripster for being a tranny chaser? Then you give them all this shit about being thirsting for them? And then that's literally what it looks like you are. Was that a bit of projection? Were you projecting on Tipster? Was that an easy target? You know, all the bully streams about Tipster, you know, the half joking, half shit talk was really just like an insecurity thing. Like, oh my God, they're going to find out that Joshy wants to wear the dress. You got a little bit of moot going on. Do you want to be the little girl? Is that what's going on?
oh my
Now people have said, oh, it's
God.
multiple sexual fetishes, multiple attention whoring going on here. He's desperate for the attention. It gets him off. He's got like a humiliation fetish. Maybe.
Oh my
I mean,
God, he
that's
does have a
potentially
humiliation
possible.
fetish.
But if this is somebody that was saying they needed to take a break from the internet because, you know, their tism was acting up, they needed a bit of a break from it. I don't know. I mean, somebody with a humiliation fetish would want to be on the internet. They wouldn't want to disappear even for a little bit.
Not even for a little bit.
So now they're kind of like in the epicenter of this with all this shit going on. And the sad thing is, I can't show you like the funniest pictures. There are some really funny pictures, but a lot of it's very sexual.
Really funny
yeah, I can't show you his dick. How am I gonna stream that on YouTube?
I can't show you sick. I can't stream it on YouTube. Oh my god, dude. I can't even fucking imagine the embarrassment. Like, how could you not be embarrassed about any of that shit? Like, how could you just like let all of that shit happen, bro? Like, holy shit balls. Like, you know that it's probably over for blowbacks in the community that he's in, but I mean, dude, that's a guy on YouTube that was literally making fucking videos about other people and reading Twitter comments and got like fucking super popular. I remember when this guy was fucking smaller than me. I wonder, somebody was saying that it's hard to fucking find him. Wow. Wait a minute. Where are Blowbacks' videos? What is this? It's all Nicholas Diorio and everybody else making videos about it. Where's his fucking shit at, bro? Where's his fucking account at? What the fuck? Why isn't it showing in the list, dude? Is they fucking... Yeah, he's got 301,000 subscribers and he's verified and he's not showing up on fucking the list? Not one of his fucking videos? Like, the last video he put out was 12K views 1 month ago about Luigi. And where's he been, dude? Like, where you been, dog? Mayo Monkey 9 months ago? 6 days ago, 1.5K views? Dude, oh man, his shit is over, bro. His shit is over. Over. Like, how is he not showing up, bro? He's not showing up under his own fucking name. I haven't seen a single video. I haven't seen a single thing. It's like, how is that possible? Oh my god, I had to scroll so fucking far down to find one video from his verified account. And then every other video that's getting posted is literally just roasting him for being a fucking for this shit. This is my favorite thumbnail so far. Friday Foreskin podcast starring Mayo Monkey. Bloby's darkest day. I mean, how did that even happen, bro? How does that even happen? I don't understand how that could even be a possibility. He's literally not even showing up under his own name when you search it. Like, that is insane. That is probably the most insane thing that I've ever seen so far. So far. That sucks. Like, I mean, my channel isn't even named Defango, and like, my original channel was called Defango. It got deleted by YouTube, and YouTube still associates Defango to Griftcast. I'm the first thing that pulls up. YouTube knows exactly who the fuck I am. Like, yeah, you look up his name, he's verified, and it's not coming up. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? That just doesn't even make any goddamn sense, son. It doesn't make any goddamn sense, son. It doesn't make any sense. No sense is being made out of that situation, my friends. So yeah, that's the kind of internet. There's a lot of like great internet drama that's going around. I think the best one right now is probably got to be the shit that's going on with blowbacks. But I mean, how are you even supposed to? How are you even supposed to make fun of it fucking properly? Like, how are you even supposed to make fun of that properly? You can't. Half the pictures are gonna be fucking all censored to shit. But I mean, We got him dead to rights as that being him. There's no way that he could try to come out today and be like, it's not fucking me. Oh, God. I don't even get it, bro. I don't even get it. But I think that's where we're going to leave it today because nobody's really chatting right now. Anyway, so the world is a wild and crazy, strange place, my friends. Don't end up like some of these internet weirdos, man. You're going to get shit. Like, if you're going to be a popular YouTube creator and then go trans and, like, have an OnlyFans and shit, like, don't do that. There's just a whole lot of shit. It's like, what we're really looking at is just, like, not doing a lot of shit, actually. It's like, don't do the shit that these people are doing. Just fucking stay in your little box. Fucking make your content. Be happy. Like me. If not, what the fuck ever, dude. So, I guess that's pretty much it. We've been on for a bunch of hours. I'll talk to you again on the next one. Thanks for being here with us. And, we'd appreciate it if you hit the like button, subscribe, share this with your friends. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Whatever, it's a free country. Either way, much love to you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. See you later now. Bye-bye then. Adios, folks. Don't do anything I would do. Definitely don't become blowbacks, because that'd be a major mistake. Major mistake. Huge mistake.